welcome back to Antics at Armory. Last time we left our poor orphans, Zadar had a very bad day. And is continuing to have one, as now he has a fear of electricity for a few days. What just happened?
What's the code?
The orphans have found about the ancient city of Zathra and the cultists who live there. Maybe they're behind us, who knows? Now then, onwards to rescue the fairy. You locked the door. Congratulations, you made it very secure. You indeed went like this and turned.
Isn't this a shop? Doesn't have a glass window.
Yes, it does.
My body went flying across it. Yes.
Yes. Indeed, he made it more secure by turning the lock. Congratulations, you turned the lock.
Okay, so even though there's a huge broken glass plane.
Does that mean people want to take watch?
I'll take first watch.
Do we want to check out the secret door that the butcher came through first?
You already did. That was the closet. He came out of the closet to kill you.
Oh.
He's feeling pretty fabulous.
Yeah, it was. There's frozen chunks of him everywhere still.
Alright, somebody clear a spot.
Do we want to do double again?
Yeah, we can do double.
Because I'm pretty good. I don't
You know
really
what? I
have
was
anything
pretty
wrong.
comfortable almost being dead, so I'll go over to where
So,
I
How are
was.
you
I
using
can-
spell slots?
I could take a
I'll
watch
take
too. I haven't. I haven't used anything.
Just take a short rest.
I haven't used anything either.
The idea is spell slots.
Yeah.
These two are.
You know, he's
The three of them are going to
used-
need their spell slots back.
I haven't used any. I was using cantrips.
Oh,
before.
no, right.
Yeah, I'm going
Cantrips.
Yeah, he needs his back.
Alright, I can take first watch. Who's with me?
I can do it too because I didn't use anything.
I'm going to make use of that time and attempt a potion one more time.
You need to sleep.
Go for it.
You go night night, okay?
11. Fucking hell.
Once again, you try. Seems Tanglefoot bags are not your thing. As you do it, you see an explosion of bubbles comes out where he's from, and as he comes out, bubbles come out. Then you see them pop, and they say, "Damn it!"
Did you do it again?
I'm just gonna, small burst of bubbles.
Damn it.
I'm genuinely reconsidering some of my actions here.
How many times? Oh.
Bubbles.
Just bubbles.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know why I keep trying to do this.
I just like to imagine that every word that you say is just another bubble popping.
Pretty much.
Zadar goes into a temporary food coma from the
Oh, the pie.
vegetable pie.
That
from
was
almost
From the
dying.
vegetable pie he cried into.
That said, could I change out my Tanglefoot bag for another thing in the alchemist's arsenal if you would let me do that?
I shall allow once you get back to town.
Okay.
Or you find a new ingredient.
Well, it's not like I need to expend ingredients in order to make them. They're just kind of an effect of my alchemist's satchel.
Gotcha. Alright.
He just happens to be terrible at what he picked.
Yeah. So you two
Not that useful, to be fair.
watch the first watch. Nothing happens. Very quiet down here.
Are there any paintings in the room?
Good question.
Good question.
I mean, it's a
There are no paintings around here.
You know, pat Mr. Noodle on the head because he's a good boy. Best boy.
Yep.
How long does that shift last?
I think it was what you said, 10?
I think it was
Yeah,
just
10
1
minutes.
minute.
Something like that? I don't know.
I think
I
it
mean, I can just continuously bring him back. I don't know. I am patting him on the head, okay? He is a very good boy.
He's a good snack.
He's
Okay.
best snack.
Good
your
boy. Best boy.
just go.
Deserves
The watch goes through without any kind of nothing. It's just boring.
Alright, who's taking second?
Boring's
I'll
good.
take second.
I'll ask with him.
Wow, everybody's offering up second.
You need to rest, dude. You died twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a pass on this one.
Okay, we'll burn to the ground after we leave it.
Zadar briefly wakes up and he raises his hand. Everyone just stares at him and he quickly drops his hand and goes back to sleep.
I'm gonna like blow out a rather large bubble. Oi. Oi.
Oi.
So, me and the flaming boy.
Yep.
Icy flaming boy.
Icy flame.
Icy flame.
Yeah.
It's pretty cold
Cold
with them
here.
being around. Once again,
He's got the
nothing.
icy hot.
Prestidigitation of fire for us.
Can I have that applied to my wounds?
You heat.
Small campfire in the. Not burning the place down.
Slow speed.
I was going to say, be very worried about that. Nothing very peculiar happens. Besides like the ice chunks, basically, after about 6 hours, they kind of just melt.
Could I like check out the kitchen, see like if I could make any food that doesn't involve the questionable meat? Like, could I
Yeah,
make
sure.
like omelets or something?
You can totally try.
Questionable meat. Goes ahead and makes an omelet.
Eggs.
Eggs are not meat.
Where you can put in the omelet.
Cheese.
Vegetables.
If-
You go back there, the refrigeration unit seems to be out in the front. Everything else in the back seems to be used on basically a daily basis. So you find a lot of like rotten stuff. Doesn't smell too appetizing back there.
It's nothing I can really use.
Well, this entire place probably doesn't smell too appetizing.
No, probably not.
There's no like can of beans or anything.
Roll an investigation.
Oh great. Oh hey, a not single digit number. Woo! Woo! Let's get you 17.
You managed to find a small can section that was in the back behind some pots. Looks like they were canned there some time ago, but they're indeed canned. You pull out a can of potatoes, carrots, spinach, which is very weird for dwarves, they hate spinach. And lastly, chicken feet.
Chicken
Feet.
feet.
Canned chicken feet.
You've been watching too many episodes of Chopped.
We are now sponsored by Chop.
You can eat chicken
Is
feet?
this where we
Yes,
bring in the
actually, you
meta
can.
breaker?
It doesn't sound very appetizing.
You can technically eat them. I've seen it done in Chopped multiple times.
Is this where we bring in
To be fair, a lot of old school recipes like that don't particularly sound, appetizing.
Appetizer.
You see-
Consider, if you will, the blood sausage.
Okay, can I like make like what do you make with that? Like soup or something?
Because
Soup, stew.
Yeah. Okay. We'll
takes a
do
while to
that.
make the meat.
Okay. You managed
I
to.
mean, we're here for like what, 8 hours?
If not longer.
Yeah.
So I might as well
Um,
do something with my time.
yeah, sure. Roll a performance.
Okay. That is 10. It's average. It's good.
It's very average.
It's good enough.
It's good enough.
I would have made a hash.
Everyone smells the stew being cooked. Nothing else really happens on that shift.
Prestidigitation. It's gonna smell like steak.
It smells
Why?
like steak.
Because I want
Just
it
to mess
smell
with
like
everybody.
steak.
It smells like she's cooking steaks out back, which just makes everyone not want to eat because you realize that there was just mystery meat back there that you looked at meat last time.
So we're all like, ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat rations.
Yeah, you walk out with like the bowls of stew and you look around and like
Why
no.
does it smell like steak?
Can I just bash my head in again?
Ugh.
Yes,
No, you can't.
I allow it.
I have a potion
I mean-
ready.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit yourself?
Advantage, you're hitting yourself.
I miss.
Is it a bonus 10?
Advantage, you're hitting yourself.
Oh yeah, advantage.
You still
It's a
miss.
2. I not wanted them to do.
You try. You,
Shit.
How do you miss hitting yourself?
you
I'm too tired.
you wake up and then you're just like, I smell snake. And you try to punch yourself in the face and you miss. And you miss again and you just like cross-armed and then you just like falls back asleep again.
Alright,
You're
well,
not too
I
tired,
have
your
made
reflexes are
stew
too
or
good.
soup or whatever the heck I did with
I
this.
was almost dead. Leave me alone.
So we have food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rest of your shift goes by. Nothing really happens.
Nourishment.
And nourishment happens.
We're not gonna starve now.
Food's good.
We've been here a while.
Next watch.
I'll take it.
Corey.
Just take a nap. You
Just
deserve
over
it.
here.
Once again, you feel if they could deal damage, you probably would have taken like 20 damage by now, as
Or,
everyone's just
he
glaring
just
at
hears
you.
a lullaby playing in his head.
I'm just gonna start writing down what I think might be going wrong with my chemical formulae.
Electrical or
No, it's like you hear like your mother's voice pre-death in your head singing the lullaby.
Oh, that's creepy.
God, that's like creepy. That's like insanity.
And we all hear concerned muttering.
Very concerned muttering comes from Zadar as you two keep watch.
I thought we were
Both of you on
Yeah.
watch. Give me a perception check.
Those on watch, perception check.
How do you have a percentile?
Why are you rolling a perception?
I said percent.
You said perception. I don't know why. I just suddenly connected to percentile.
The St. Palladium, we don't work off of percentile.
I see 5 points worth of nothing.
10.
Oh,
Oh God.
Jesus.
Both of you
Are oblivious.
are oblivious. As all hell, as you're just talking back and forth to each other, and you hear nothing besides your conversation.
Oh, great. There we go.
The watch ends.
This is concerning.
Alright, well rested, right?
Yeah, I would think so now, right?
That was only 6 hours. We need 2 more hours.
I'll
Yep,
take
we
the
need one
next
more.
watch.
Last watch.
Well, no, you
Okay,
if you need
no-
to
no one's
rest to
going
get
at
your
me, sorry.
spell back.
I'll stay up more.
You don't actually
I
have
only
to
lost
sleep
one
to get
hit
your spell
point.
back. You just have to
It's
rest.
6 hours of sleep and 2 hours of light.
Oh,
Like,
then-
doing
then
what?
my
Yeah, do you
favorite
want to
tip-
go me and you again then?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because
I
we're
do
both,
think it
we should both be
requires
fine.
sleep.
I have all my health regained. and
Yeah,
so it's good.
I didn't lose anything.
And my, crap.
Yeah, because I was just carrying.
Okay.
Two of us.
Alright, Dragonborn's up.
Okay, you three are up, I guess. All right. Roll. All three of you roll a perception.
Passive 16.
Okay.
I
I mean, it's
Not
it's
16.
at least some,
I'm using my passive 10.
20.
you have to declare the passive before you roll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I use I got 3. I'm oblivious to
it's
it
okay.
as I'm
You-
staring at the wall.
You had a
just-
time.
You are still oblivious. You become horrified as you see a small little lightning bug is going through your tunnel, but you see it zap up.
I am running into the back, and then as
You
soon as
see the lightning bug, and then you see Zadar run away.
and then as I smell the food, the rancid smell of all the food, I'm gonna run back and I'm gonna be like, I'm so misconfused.
Eventually, you hear crying coming from underneath the table as you see the lightning bug eventually finds its way back out of the tunnel. As for the actual important stuff,
The actual important stuff. That wasn't important.
Torment is important.
okay, his torment's very important.
I do it for you people.
I'm looking forward to seeing fan art of this. I'm just saying, I want to see a dragonborn underneath the table. Crying.
Hiding from
A lightning bug, yes.
You rolled that.
I rolled a 20.
20
And then
and 16. You two, while you're not horrified of that dastardly lightning bug,
very
you
scary.
see.
No, but it's lightning in a bug.
it's spooky.
Spoopy.
You
What's
two-
spoopy?
You two see, you two hear kind of an echo of something sloshing coming from down the tunnel. It sounds like it's pretty far away, like you have to really strain your ears to hear it, but you can definitely hear something moving.
Alright.
Oh no.
So,
That sounds concerning.
Yeah. Yeah.
you waking us up?
Well, it's further down the
How
hallway.
did you guys not wake up to my crying?
To be fair, yeah.
He went shrieking into
I
the
don't
kitchen.
like you. Your crying's music to my ears. I'm
It
well
would wake
asleep.
you though.
It would wake you. You'd
Is
be like,
it worth getting the goat on me?
Let me see, 'cause I.
Goat!
it's not worth the goat.
It's not worth the goat.
It's not worth the goat. Don't take the goat.
It's not worth the goat.
One does not simply summon the goat.
Alright, I'm pretty sure they were all woke up by his shrieking.
Yeah, y'all got woken up.
Thank you for sounding the alarm.
Do we hear the slashing?
What is wrong with Zadar?
No,
He
just
saw a
those
lightning bug.
Bitch.
So much for being friends.
I have issues. Don't touch me.
Then pick yourself off your goddamned feet and walk forward.
And speaking of, there's a giant sloshing sound coming from the direction of the pixie.
I beg your pardon?
Now that you strain your ears, you can also hear that there's a sloshing sound. Sounds like whatever's moving.
Does it sound like a bag of organs?
No.
I'm gonna ready.
That was an oddly specific question.
That was.
I was thinking living bag of organs, undead zombies.
That would be cool. That's totally going to be a mob support. There will be hearts and intestines and kidneys everywhere.
Wouldn't that basically just be the one reborn?
Yeah, basically, actually. Anyways.
I'm going to ready my weapon and move to the mouth of the tunnel and see what I can see
So you-
from
you're
6
leading-
feet away.
So
The
you
diner.
unlock the diner.
You unlock the diner?
You have broken our secure building.
You
That has a hole in the.
you unlock the diner,
It was
and
so secure, you have ruined
you
it.
see, and you look down the tunnel. You hear sloshing, and you see a torch about a mile out.
So we got about a mile to prepare. Anybody got
I'm
traps?
gonna relay the information to everyone.
Roll a perception check while you're out there.
That's a shit. 7.
Do you speak Dwarvish?
Dwarvish?
No.
I do not.
It was, I think, just
Okay. You hear someone singing in a very, very off tune. Oh, Danny boy.
Do I recognize the voice?
No, you do not. You recognize this in Dwarvish, but you just hear something in Dwarvish along the lines of that.
Do we hear the singing?
You do not, being still in the building.
We hear the slashing, but we don't hear louder singing.
Yes.
D&D magic, guys.
D&D magic, don't question it. JK, yeah, you totally hear it, because I don't think about it. Yeah, you totally hear the singing. And
So
those
we
of
know
you
what
that
it would
speak Dwarvish say, oh, Daddy boy, I'm still looking for you. Where are you? I ran out of booze.
Who's got the alcohol?
alcohol. Why do we need
I'd like some at this point.
Don't you
I
have
think we need a
alcohol?
lot of things.
Not usually.
Mostly for us to get out of
Preferably
here.
apparent.
I have
Ow!
I mean,
God.
most of us do, but I don't think you want to see them right now. We just kind of saved you from that.
Oh, Daddy boy, where are you?
Who is this?
Oh, where's that blasted dog at?
We're looking for a dog.
dog?
I'm gonna go
Arf,
take a look
arf.
at the refrigerator.
What the fuck?
Why are we looking for a dog?
You look into the refrigerator. You do not find the puppy doggo in there.
The thing
Thank
that's
goodness.
singing in Dwarvish is looking for its dog. Or alcohol.
I couldn't
or both.
arf because I don't speak Dwarvish.
Yes.
Can I look for a bottle of alcohol?
Yeah, sure. You spend a little bit in the kitchen, and eventually you find this like cooking wine out of one of the cupboards.
You still drink it if he's desperate enough. I mean, if he's an alcoholic, he'll drink anything. And he's a dwarf, so.
Okay.
By definition,
Oh,
I'll drink it.
Mining carts.
Sure, cooking
I
wine.
see
far away?
mining carts up there.
How far away from the mouth of the cave is he now?
He's still about 200 feet away.
But he sees the mining carts.
How about we go and
I
greet him?
can't see him. I can only see the fire.
Yeah, you can still see the fire flickering because it's just dark down there.
I want to go and greet him. Who wants to come with me?
Alright.
That is not wise, Fred.
You're
He's
outside. You can't
dwarf.
tell him anything.
Oh, you're not. I'll come
No,
with.
I would have come outside at this point, but
I was gonna say,
want to die again.
it would only make sense if you were saying that if you were at the mouth of the tunnel.
well, yes, I would have come out of the shop now.
Yeah.
I want to go greet him.
Well, no, he's coming from where the ferry was, like the direction where the ferry was.
So either he's.
He was way deeper in the mine than you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not near the mouth. You're like 10 miles in. It's 25 miles to down.
Yeah.
Did you forget?
Well, I'm assuming
Yeah.
if there's a
Oh,
tunnel here,
got-
there has to be
okay.
a mouth to another tunnel.
Gotcha.
Because this has to be a larger cavern.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess we'll all just go outside now at this point.
Yep. Everyone walks out. You see.
Someone's gonna have to drag me because I'm gonna be kicking and screaming. I don't want to die again.
Don't be kicking and screaming, please. No screaming.
You.
Gorgie, bring him out.
Well, no,
Hey,
you
hey,
could
you
stay.
strong.
Hang on. You could stay in here with the lightning bug, or come outside with the rest of us.
You see, as terrifyingly enough, the little lightning bug flickers in the corner of the diner.
Can I have an extra dagger?
See, that's it. Now he's outside.
Just, create a fly swatter. And
I'm going to pick up one of the, a shard from one of the tables that I broke by landing on. And I'm going to go try to throw it at that lightning bug.
Go for it!
Where's my dagger?
Dude, do you know how much of a minus that is? That is what, like a tiny or...
Yeah, that's diminutive. That's like a
Oh,
minus.
that's what
I think it's like a
That's
minus
like a-
10 or something.
Yeah, it's minus like 10.
You
That's
hit the
for
lightning
nothing.
bug. The shard explodes. The lightning bug stares at you.
Plus, what would it be? Plus dex?
Yeah.
Okay, so 20 minus 10, 10.
You miss it, and when it looks like it's about to hit the lightning bug, it veers off to the left as it smashes. The lightning bug looks back and goes around in a circle, and then starts charging towards you.
I bolted out of there.
As everyone sees him yell, they look back and they see a very angry lightning bug charging after him.
Help me. This
I'm going
monster's
to
gonna
attempt to
kill
pluck
me.
that thing out of the air.
Could I have Mr. Noodle eat it?
I mean, Mr. Noodle would have to hit it.
I'm just gonna pluck the rogue off the ground.
I'm going to put my finger outward towards it
Oh wait,
and
he's
wait for it to
jaguar.
land on my
I don't
finger.
know if I can pick him up.
It eventually does land on your finger, as it's still looking over at him though.
Go and put it on my shoulder and keep it as a pet forever.
You're
All
horrified
that
of
animal
this.
handling.
Net one.
Finally, it's not just me.
You see the fire, you see the lightning bug. And as you put it on your shoulder, it stays there for a little bit. And then you start hearing buzzing in your ears. It starts to try and climb into your ear canal.
No! I'm going to attempt to
At
smash it.
this, I'm gonna smile.
13 strength to hit it.
Minus
slap
10
yourself.
diminutive.
3 strength to
You
hit it.
slap yourself.
I mean, technically all he's doing is smashing his ear.
You're like
That's what happens.
freaking out and trying to figure out. And the best course of action, you think it's just everyone sees him balls up his fist, and he just punches the side of his head. And you see him fall over, and then the bug just flies out and back up the way
I'm
it
gonna be
came.
terrified, but I'm also gonna be laughing.
You're right. These things are monsters. We need to get out of here.
As everyone is very distracted by the lightning bug.
I'm keeping my eye on the torch because this
Oh.
is stupid.
Well,
I'm just shaking my head at all this.
you see this dwarf come up. You see he's got super like shaggy white eyebrows, and he's kind of got like a trimmed beard that seems to go in like an 8 sign. It's these like little braids. He's holding up. He's missing a boot. He has like tattered miner gear on, and he looks up and oh, you are real.
I'm gonna wave and say hello in common.
You're one of those travelers too.
Does he say this in common or Dwarvish?
Dwarvish.
I'll play translator.
You're freaking out over a bug.
okay, I'll play translator.
After the guy gets here, I would have.
He walks up.
Composed
He
myself.
looks like he's a bit shorter than the average dwarf. Actually, he's a dwarf of a dwarf.
Oh.
Does
So
it
what's
look?
he like?
So is a dwarf suffering
Is that a
dwarfism?
hobbit?
Yeah, kind of actually.
So it's like
Wouldn't
2
a hobbit
feet
just
tall.
be a halfling?
Hobbits are halflings.
Yeah. So you're technically half feeling, but he's still a dwarf. And he looks up at everyone. Oh! Holy crap, you're all big!
Couldn't it be halfling? I speak halfling.
Keep in mind, I'm still a dwarf.
Oh, friend! And he charges up to you, and he hugs you, and you feel your spine pop. As he gives you a very big
Do
hug.
we hear it?
Yeah, you all
There's an
hear an
audible
audible pop come from his back.
I'm going to like pat him on the shoulder, like, yeah, hello, please let me go.
And he looks at you. No, you're supposed to hug back, you nitty.
I'll hug him back with a
Wait, so this guy's like 2 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
How tall are you?
as a dwarf,
Like you're you.
No, he's a dwarf right now.
6 foot tall as a hobgoblin.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, is he
Normal
just like
dwarf.
hugging your legs right now?
No, he's like a 4 foot. He's like a 4 foot dwarf.
That would be a 15 strength to hug him back.
You hug him back. He's like, oh, good. Have you all seen my dog?
No, we haven't.
Daddy, the mining dog. Have you not seen him?
No, we saw a giant bat back there, but no dog.
He thinks a little. Oh, yeah, the bats. Don't want to never mess with the bats. That's why you got the pointy head. And he takes out a mining cap that has a spike on the top of it.
Makes sense.
Although it probably makes him look like World War I German infantry.
Puts it on. It totally does.
Am I still being hung from like the cloak by him?
Yeah. And he looks up. Oi! You're tall. He's a giant. Holy shit.
2 foot, the guy looking at an 8 foot tall guy.
Looks around. He pauses a little bit and looks around. Oh, right. Why are you down here?
We came down here to stop whatever horrors are going down here. Have you not seen all the zombies?
Zombies? He looks at you and he blows up the torch and he bonks you on the head.
Pause, Luke. Somebody's car alarm's going off.
So he boops me in the head with a torch.
Yes.
You got pooped in the snoot.
Yeah. No, that's Snoop.
No, he will boop you on the head after I get done drinking this. Colin, cut it here.
Again.
He's doing a lot of cutting. We might want to check his blood level.
I know.
If there's just too much, he's gonna,
Yeah, we might have to get him transfusion.
God.
I just don't have a reason not to anymore.
Okay.
You have a girlfriend and a decent job and an apartment that you can call your own. You have more than a lot of other people in the world.
Colin,
Oh, you don't want me to pick holes in that right now.
I know.
Colin, cut it here. He bonks you on the head with the blown out torch. You ninny! Aren't you on the miners? Oh no, you're one of those trading dwarves. You don't smell like the coal down there.
Yes, I'll admit I'm not really from around here, but have you not seen the very aggressive, dead-looking creatures around here?
No, I haven't.
All right. Have you seen anyone down here?
Besides us. And the bake. And, the shop owner.
I mean, if the shop owner's still in there, that'd be a nice visit, but...
No, it wouldn't be. Just ignore that place.
Oh.
So have you seen anyone?
His pie's been tasting weird anyways, but that's besides the point.
Don't mention it. Just.
That's besides the
It's
point.
okay,
No,
we
no,
don't
no.
understand
I've been down in one of the side mines. I've been trying to find an ore deposit for quite some time now that I think about it. When is it anyways?
When actually is it? I've lost track.
It's been 3 days.
I without a doubt know that. So.
Yeah, it would be the third week in November.
It's the 3rd week in November.
And he pauses. And his eyes just grow wide as his bushy eyebrows go, holy shit! I have been down there for too long. It's been 3 weeks.
They ordered an evacuation notice from down here a while ago.
Like 2 months ago.
Pulls it out. Actually, you probably don't want to see that. I've been using it for other stuff. You put the specter.
Toilet
So he's like, he
paper.
pulls it out and there's just.
Yes. Yes.
There's a question with Oda.
Ew.
They always say evacuations this and evacuations this. Oh, I've been caved in like 7 times now and I'm still fine.
So
Then you're the definition
you've
of
seen
awesome.
nothing suspicious in the month and a week that haven't been in that cave.
Month and a week? No. I mean, yeah, folks are acting weird, but that always happens. I mean, out of anyone, you should know dwarven politics.
Oh, don't get me started, brother.
I know, don't get you started. That's what I'm not going to. Besides the point, that's why I'm just down there mining.
Right, so the entire town has gone nuts and is not safe here.
Oh, and I'll just take the tunnel that I made.
Will that get you out of here safely?
It gets me to... He kind of like strokes his beard for a little bit. What was that one manor?
I'm going to ask you to pull out the copy of the map you made.
This
Okay.
might be important.
And
To our
we'll show
actual
the map.
mission.
Which is why I'm asking.
He looks at the map and he kind of looks at it. Yeah. The one Elven manor, the town over.
Oh, they're
That
not.
town
They're
is
not having
safe
much
either.
fun either.
What was the lady's name?
Lady Vacus.
Yeah, ask him if he means that lady.
Vacus, yeah, that's the woman. It was kind of weird over there, though. I mean, you know elves and their magic and whatnot, brother. As he kind of bumps you a little bit and looks around. Oh, good, there's no elves here. But there was there's snowmen.
Snowmen.
There's snowmen, except for they looked more like men than balls. It was kind of weird. They were walking around.
Ice or just snow?
Snow and ice, I think. I don't know. I didn't really stay too long.
I wouldn't go back that way.
I'm probably not going to go back that way either. I'm going to go this way. As he points towards up the tunnel.
Slight problem with that, friend. You see, there's this giant, weird-looking thing.
The chimera?
Okay, yeah, that thing. And, we kind of collapsed part of the tunnel onto it.
Oops.
He just looks at you, and a single tear runs down his cheek.
That was his dog.
Do you know how long it takes to dig one of those? Oh, Daddy, you better not be in that tunnel. So help me. Oh.
I'm gonna be so sad if we collapsed this tunnel on a dog.
Yeah, who cares about the camera? Just save the pupper.
Pupper though.
Is his dog the chimera?
You'll just have to find out.
I'm going to question him on that, actually. That there's...
What does his dog look like? That's the proper
Yes.
question.
Oh, he's a big floof. Big old one. Like, I can ride around on him. Big.
Alright, what's his tail look like?
It's kind of curly.
Furry, scaly.
Very furry. Very. He's black and white and big old floof. He probably got lost in one of the tunnels now that I think about it.
Do you have like a dog whistle?
He just like looks around. Oh, there it is. He sits down and he pulls off his boot. And you see a whistle fall out. Oh, there it is. Oh!
Might want to wash it first.
Should I store stuff in my boot? Grandma always said the fungus grows fastest down there. Oh.
Take the sacrifice for your dog, man. You got to blow it.
He's gonna like
Oh.
look
Do you
around a
want to
little
like clean it inside or something?
Anyone clean it, please?
Soap water.
It smells like roses.
Salt.
I can try to mix up
Holy
like
water.
a cleansing acid or something.
No, we're just soap water. You know?
Cover.
I should not be an alchemist.
How was that one?
Huh?
How's that one?
It's not. It's not.
It is
it's
a
just
one.
not.
Oh, that's a one. So when you reach in, you feel something pull on your wrist in your alchemical bag. As you pull it out, you see there's a tanglefoot bag wrapped around your hand. You smell the scent of raspberries coming from the bag for some reason.
Oh no, it's beaver butt.
Does anyone happen to have a torch?
What's wrong?
Burn this off!
Wait, what is it a plant?
Yeah, it's a plant.
Druidcraft, it's gone.
Well,
It's
okay.
not a plant, it's a purple sticky liquid.
For some reason I always thought it was
Inside
something.
of a satchel, right?
Yeah.
The idea is you throw the satchel and it explodes,
Yeah.
covering a small area in sticky liquid.
Then I cannot do
not
anything
a plant.
about that.
It looks up
I
and
have an axe.
Produce flame cantrip. I'm gonna burn it.
your hand catches on fire as it starts to smell like burnt raspberries, and eventually the bag falls off. Oh, perfect for cleaning!
I just
He
started
rubs the
spraying
whistle all over everything. Perfect.
Okay.
He just shines it off on it.
Everybody ready in action just in case it is big bad foofer?
Oh gosh.
I
Yeah.
have my daggers ready.
Hear him just.
Be
Yep, I have
be
an axe.
prepared.
You hear him just go. And he blows into it, and you see that.
Gigantic.
And you see that the whistle starts glowing as if it was some kind of magical. And you start blowing it and blowing it and blowing it, and like a minute goes by of him just blowing it, and he pulls it off, and you hear something just splashing down the tunnel. You're like, "Oh, Daddy! You found Daddy! After you found his whistle!" So you see this giant grizzly bear-sized Siberian husky just charging down the tunnel with like a harness on it.
Yes.
I'm definitely pulling my blade out. Because this is all in Dwarvish. I have no clue what's
Oh
going
right,
on.
I forgot to translate.
Yeah. So my
long
blade
story
is
short,
Oh
out.
no, because he said that he was
Yeah, I was
translating.
translating.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
okay.
beginning of the conversation.
Okay.
"Oh, you're back!" As he runs up, and you see him just literally pick him up and toss him onto the saddle. "Oh, good! Now that you're here, we can definitely get out of here.
Safe travels.
Thank
Wait,
you."
before you leave, I'm going to pinpoint the point in the map where we believe the ferry to be, and I'm going to ask him if he knows a faster way to that location. It may be very important to saving this place.
Nobody? Go ahead.
He sits on Danny Boy, and the Danny Boy looks back, and you just hear him. "Bark! Bark! Arr." "Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Maybe the system's still up and running. Who knows? Did the lights flick on at the start of the tunnel?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's still on." And he walks over. Get into your carts.
What's his name?
Nope.
What's your name, friend?
Well, everyone just calls me Bud. My actual name is Sir Von Fancy Pants Fitzgerald, but Bud is just a lot shorter.
So you prefer Bud?
Yes.
Alright.
Nobody
name is
else finds this guy highly suspicious.
Wait, Sir Von Fancy Pants what?
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
He simply says
Hold
he
on.
has no idea what's happening here because he's been digging for.
A tunnel. We were supposed to
weeks.
connect it to the city with Lady
Roll your
Vacus's
insight
manor
then.
But
as
this-
she...
Yeah, I'm rolling for insight.
This has been going on for months. That is highly suspect. That's not going to get me anywhere.
But you know,
No, but
as far as you
my skill
know.
points are-
An 8 insight.
as far as you
16
know, it's
insight.
totally fine.
inside, you kind of find it very strange, and then he just looks. I mean, if you want me to, I can show you where the tunnel entrance is to Lady Vakas's manor.
We don't have time for that. We've got to get to the.
We'll need that at some point. I don't actually know what he's saying, so retract that.
Well, no, he translates for us.
Yeah, he's playing translator.
We can't go to Lady Vakas's manor right now. We have to fix issues here. But if you could just pinpoint it on our map, I'd be very grateful.
He takes it, and then he draws in a line that goes off to the right, like at the 20-mile mark of this tunnel. That seems to be a new tunnel that he's been working on. It's not really on the old maps just yet, but you'll see the entrance there. And he hands the map back to you.
Do we have any reason to doubt him?
I rolled a 16.
He's telling the truth as far as you know.
As far as you know.
About.
That's quite
well,
a
I mean,
phrase.
like, am I able to sense anything?
He doesn't have any malicious intent. Literally, it's just like he just wants to get the fuck out of here.
He wanted his pupper.
Yeah, this guy seems pretty chill. I'll trust him.
By the way, did we ever give him that cooking wine?
No, we didn't.
No.
Ooh, you don't.
Give the man his booze!
You don't want cooking wine?
What's that, Danny? You smell the booze? And you see the Siberian Husky just charges through the hole in the window. Oh, the booze isn't for me. It's for him. He works hard.
I'm concerned because I have the wine.
He comes back. You see him have one of the meat pies in his mouth, just like holding onto the tin.
You may not to eat that.
Oh, put that down. You know you're not supposed to have the meat pie. I gave you gas last time. I'm the one trapped down in the tunnel with you. He sets down the pie and scooches it away with his hind leg. He walks over to you, nuzzling you as he sniffs the wine.
You've been nuzzled by a 20-foot dog.
I'm okay with this. I'm gonna pat the doggo because he's a good dog and give him the wine.
He takes it. You see him sit down, reach up, use his teeth to pop the cork out, and then just proceed to drink the entire bottle in a matter of a minute.
Oh my god, it's Sif. I just got that.
Woo!
Yeah.
It
Dog
just kind of
meetings.
sits there. And... Anyway, into the cot you go. I'll activate the acceleration system.
One more thing. We know you haven't seen anything suspicious, but has anybody seen anything wrong?
Wolf, yeah, but collapses happen all the time. I told you there was just rocks there. What are you saying? You see weird people beyond it. Oh, he's saying that the collapse at the end of the tunnel is like some heebie-jeebie magic shit. I don't know.
That's suspicious.
I love
Well,
this
we
dog.
found the location of the cultists.
Possibly.
I love this dog.
Thank you, Danny.
Well, they're petting
As I
dog-
give him a meat ration.
Good doggo.
Well, they're petting doggo. I'm gonna put meat pie in my satchel.
You put
I
the meat,
watched this and I'm going to give him the nastiest look.
you put the meat pie in your satchel, and Danny Boy looks over. Oh no, he took Danny Boy's treat.
Actually,
Bad
perfectly
dog.
timed.
He kind of stares back at you, and then he shrugs.
He's right, you my bitch.
Oh
Rapidly. Getting in my cart.
Dissociating myself with the situation.
Right?
Actually, I'm still disassociated. Corky's still holding me up.
Wait, I'm guessing everyone's going to get into the carts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who's in Colin's car?
Oh,
Not me.
If we're
I'm
going
in the
by
last cart.
our original
I'd be
positions,
in
It
the
would be
front.
me.
they're on the very back. Those two are on the very front. And then it's those two.
I'm
And
sorry.
then I'm between those two.
Do you want to get back in the cart with him though?
It's not
No, it's
electrical.
Is it?
No, it's not.
No, they're just.
Yeah, they're just
What's the
mining
lightning
carts.
bugs there?
Lightning bugs in there. You'll be okay. I'll kill the lightning bugs.
We're leaving the lightning bug now.
If you don't get in, the lightning bug might follow you.
So, as the dwarf walks over, you see him hit this brick, and the brick falls out, and you see this like little panel of like switches and whatnot. Oh, that's right. Someone turned off the panel. And turn it there, and flip that one, and this one. Yeah, let's just go with this one. And he flips it, and you see the you see the rails light up as you start hearing like a humming below you, and as
No, he didn't specify lighting. It could just be regular magic.
For now, I don't know that.
as everything starts humming up, you see the dog walk over, and he looks at Azar, and kind of just stares up. He turns around, and you suddenly feel a very warm stream of urine start coming out into the cart.
You've been marked.
As quickly afterwards, you see that the cart.
Do you jump out of the cart when he starts peeing in it? Is the question.
The cart.
No, I'm in the corner.
The rails light up as you see you just accelerate at 200 feet down the corridor as you just hear like sparks going off of the cart, just flying down it.
So you're screaming like a little bitch.
Yes.
Prestidigitation myself clean.
You
As
still-
many times as it takes.
It takes a bit while you're flying and snapping. Briefly, you see one of the bats, but one of the bats tries to follow you that it literally flips itself upside down and falls onto the track as you continue flying. You manage to go like 15 miles in a matter of about 20 minutes or so.
Surveys the end.
I'm pretty sure that's a G-force.
Yeah, probably G-force, probably kill you. Damn magic! Just go with it.
So, going that fast in that amount of time, do we have to make a constitution to keep our food in our
Yes, let's go with this. Constitution save for everyone.
60 miles an hour.
Um,
Huh?
It's only 60 miles an hour.
I'm not one.
Oh no!
He's in the front.
unnatural 20.
9.
14.
And also, since he's losing his lunch, I got again unnatural 20 dex reflex to get out of that situation.
Okay,
14.
you're good.
Do I just faint?
9 for the constitution save, and 18 to dodge his
Oh shit, I forgot to dodge. I forgot to dodge.
You.
Because he is losing his lunch.
You guys failed math. It's only like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I suck
It's
at math.
12
okay?
good enough to avoid the puke.
You guys said G-force, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
A mile a minute.
I mean, we'd see it coming.
everyone passes besides the Dar. We'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone passes everything. You just kind of comfort him as he just like leaves a stream of green mixed with vegetables behind him on the cart. Eventually, you do get to the end. The cart starts to slow down a bit as they reach like 20-mile mark. And you can see the giant blockade that just seems to be stone upon stone that completely cuts off the rails as you slowly stop. As you get to the 20-mile mark, as you indeed do would see to your right, there does seem to be a tunnel that is not marked, but is clearly goes for quite a distance.
Okay, so this is the one that he...
That
Yeah.
the dwarf was talking about, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Can we take a long break or a short break?
We already did.
We already did. Suck it up, Zadar.
Eat a bag of dicks. It's because of you I got piss on me.
Let's explore the tunnel more while you're currently checking it out. You seem to be in front of this very large cave-in. You see rocks everywhere, and it's pretty solid from where you are. You see that the tunnel leads off at the way that Bud said that it went. And yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to inspect the wall.
You walk up to the wall. Looks like a wall.
Does it feel like a wall?
It feels like a wall.
Does it
Make it
Wait,
taste
wait,
like
wait,
a
just
wall?
wall.
There's just like a dead end.
Make it not like a wall.
You're gonna
You
put a
don't
hole
like
in
the
it.
wall?
He's gonna move that stone.
We'll move that stone.
Boulder.
You go to move the stone, and for some reason the stone does not want to move.
I'm gonna do an arcane check.
Stubborn stone.
I'll join you on that. And then I fail with a 9.
Well, if you're helping him, you give him a bonus.
20, unnatural 20.
Not that he needs it.
You go
I
up
actually
to
saw
it,
your books.
you inspect the stone, you notice that ever so often there's a slight flick, like it's some kind of illusion or something that's there. You can temporarily see through rocks and then they become solid again, but you can only see very up close.
So it's more like a barrier. It's a barrier magic spell. It's gonna be difficult to get in unless someone has a way to dispel it.
Our glass might have a way.
Besides,
axe at it.
You might have a way through it.
We could always go around it.
15, swing my axe at it.
You swing your axe at it. You totally disbelieve that there are rocks there. Roll a wisdom save.
Oh god.
Barbarian wisdom save. Here we go.
That's
Makes
a 1.
sense.
That is a 1.
That is a net
Very
one.
fitting of the barbarian.
Thanks.
This rock knot here smashes into rock. You feel your axe go in and then get rejected like it hits stone, and you see just fly back 20 feet from your hands.
Go fetch axe.
Are we behind him?
Oh yes,
No,
actually, good point.
no.
Roll some dex saves, people.
18.
19.
16.
16.
Unnatural 20.
natural 20.
18.
You do 3 flips on the way out too.
You
No, I use the axe as a stripper pole.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
I'm gonna toss him another gold for that.
good job. Everyone just
You're
dodge.
killing.
Everyone dodges. Zadar specifically does a flip after he sees the axe, bounces off for it, and flies through the air like a ballerina.
I am graceful.
Pirouettes.
Pirouettes as you land.
I just flip him a gold.
I'll keep that. Thank you very much.
As you grab the gold, you look up and you see your arch nemesis, the lightning bug.
I drop it and run into the barrier.
I follow him
Make it a
because it
wisdom
also
save.
terrifies me.
Nat
Oh
20.
shit!
You're so petrified of the lightning bug, you charge forward into the stone wall. Like, holy shit! And then as you do, you just charge straight through the stone. Not moving anything. Petrified beyond belief of this small bug.
Screaming like a girl.
You see the small bug land on his coin.
The bug's where?
The bug lands on the golden coin.
You can keep that coin.
I'm gonna pick that back up.
As you try to take it up, you see the bug lift it up and start flying away.
Holy shit! That is one strong bug.
Somebody get some rolled up paper.
21 minus 10 to hit
You hit the lightning bug,
with my sickle.
unfortunately slaying it.
Oh, thank
Your
you.
sickle explodes in your hands.
You got it. It falls down in half.
He didn't care when it was torturing you.
Yeah.
But it's taken one gold coin.
And it falls down to the ground. The bug split in half. The mighty lightning bug is slain.
No, because
And understand that the two
What's that
halves
thing
regrow
happening inside
into
news
two
outside?
lightning bugs.
Huh?
Yes, totally. This will totally be some kind of boss later in the game.
So,
I
after
have
watching
toggle.
him run through the wall, can we just go through it now that we've seen that he can just go through it?
You still have to pass the wisdom save in order to go through the wall.
Okay.
Still
let's
barrier.
Let's give that a try.
17.
Yep.
16.
Yep.
Hard to
23.
21.
Yep.
15.
17.
Yep.
Hey!
You all run in after Zadar.
Come back!
As Zadar stands there, you look down further into the cavern. You know that you're about 5 miles out from the end. It seems that all the gems and the torches here that were giving off the light were shattered. You can see these glass pieces all over the wall. Specifically, Azur can see a lot of them in his evil kind of red vision.
Creepy
Where do I
red
see
scale.
up to 60 feet away?
You just see shattered glass like everywhere. Like they don't want light sources down here.
To be fair, I have the same kind of vision he does.
You see shades of red?
You totally also see in shades of red.
It comes with the Infernal Legacy.
That's creepy.
Do I see anything?
I am a
It's my
demon.
diviner
Like,
Use your diviner stone. Your diviner stone for some reason starts spinning in your palm. Like something's messing with it where it's trying to locate.
This is just a hunch, but I think we're close.
It's very confused. It's like spinning in your palm. You've never seen this before.
Is there anyone without dark vision?
Me. Hello.
Me.
light it the fuck up.
Oh yeah, we
Alright,
have
I'm
an
going
axe.
Yeah, we have an axe.
I'm going to take out one of the torches I took out from the wall from the other room, and I'm going to light it.
Oh, is that one of those magic crystal ones? Or?
Yes.
Oh.
Everyone roll a dex save.
Oh.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, natural 20.
16.
9.
9.
12.
23.
So do I just start doing like cartwheels away from him?
You tuck and roll away.
23.
17.
Okay, 17.
23.
16.
You auto fail.
16.
Yep.
12.
I guess
You
we're
get hit.
same to use
Oh,
the
natural
same
20.
He cartwheel away.
Am I good or no?
You hit. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
9.
Okay, you get hit. You see.
So two of us.
You see as Velye, Azur, Zadar, and Guppy all hear this very strange humming noise and instinctively move out of the way. You see Fred click the switch to turn on the light. The light flickers on, and then the gem explodes in his face, and damaging these two as well.
Oh, God.
Oh god, how much?
3. He also gets hit.
You three take 5 damage.
Oh, Jesus
Wait, why did you
Christ.
I thought you.
No, he got hit as well.
I had a 12.
Oh, because you said that you jumped out of the way.
Can I use my stone endurance
Was
to
12
react
enough
to
to
that?
get away?
Yeah,
Save that.
Oh,
it's
okay.
just a DC 10. He auto fed because he was holding it.
Gotcha.
Okay, healing potions all around.
And by all
Oh.
around, you mean the two
You
of you.
saw you stun endurance, and you minus it by how much?
What would we take?
Huh?
Take
What
5.
would we take?
5.
5.
How much does the healing potions go for?
It's a.
5.
Hang on a second here.
Oh no! Okay.
You take nothing.
You just stand there.
You just kind of stand there. You feel some like shards hit you,
It's good
and
for
then
1d8.
they like slightly embed into your skin, and then they just kind of fall out. Like
And he just chuckled.
Yeah. But according to the. I have not seen anything that says that I have a limit to them or that they cost anything to use, so I have a functionally limitless supply of 1d8 healing potions.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
it's fine. It's like magic.
I love that.
That's something you're allowing? That's something you're allowing?
Yeah.
There's nothing in the rules that says. There's nothing in the alchemist's text that says anything against that, so.
Yeah. I mean that's fine. Sure.
I love that nerds on Arcana.
Okay, that's 4, by the way.
Not the worst thing in the world.
You guys use in your campaign.
Okay. So, the gem explodes. As you see it joins the rest, you're slowly realizing that possibly the torches are exploded because of a reason in the area.
Does anything happen to his flaming axe?
His flaming axe is completely fine.
So there's something about the lights in particular that are set
Mhm.
Do
to
I
off.
I guess
smell
it's
anything
yeah,
in
it's
the
probably
air?
the crystals itself.
You don't smell anything in the air. Roll a perception with.
Just to point this
Yeah,
out,
just roll a
my
perception.
stone is also acting weird. So
19.
perhaps there's an anti-magic.
You're very, very
Explain his axe.
confused, but you thought you heard a humming.
Typical, like
As you,
they're blocking
a humming.
certain sort
As you
of magic.
walk up and you pick up a piece of the glass
Nice
and you
catch.
feel a very, very, very faint vibration in the gem.
Alright, is any of his vials, or like the vial he gave me for my potion, did anything happen to those?
Nope. Just seems to be a
I'm
gem.
gonna quick use Druidcraft to see what the weather is like. It does like a little, it's a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts the weather that at your location for the next 24 hours. It might manifest as a golden orb for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, and so on. Just because I want to see if it works or not.
You try and cast it, and you see a mix of everything just like flashing in front of you as it just like slowly poofs, as it's confused itself.
There's definitely something going on with magic here then.
Right, so either
Said,
Well,
everything
different
matched
things.
was just going nuts, or they're opening a portal that is confusing your spell.
Produce flame cantrip.
Produce flame works fine.
My flame works fine.
okay, so nature or divine based magic.
Possibly. These are cultists we're dealing with.
Might as well just continue walking then.
I'm gonna
We have enough light from the axe, so. Incidentally, would anybody like a strawberry?
and I can see far
No,
enough
thank you.
to
I'm allergic.
give us advanced warning on anything.
I'll take them.
I'll take one without it.
It tastes like mint. It won't be worth it.
Yeah. Continue down the hallway. Your axe allows you to avoid the many sharp pieces of glass that you find everywhere. As you grow closer to more larger clusters of glass, you can all hear a little hum coming from the glass, as if there's some kind of frequency being played.
Music, you said?
Frequency. As you walk further
Excited
down,
bard music.
you walk about 2 miles, and on your right, you see another like side office that seems to be either seems to be closed up. Like the door is shut, looks to be locked. The curtains are pulled and everything.
That's not suspicious at all.
That's not sketchy.
And you continue onwards. You want to check it out or what?
I'm curious about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to knock on
Wait,
the
so
door.
hang on, the
Wait, hold on.
curtains are at a window. Is there like glass on the window, or is it just
Yeah.
like curtains?
There's glass on the window and curtains inside.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I'm going to do a stealth check first.
Okay.
Isn't that spooky?
That would be a 11.
You're somewhat spoopy. Not very spoopy, somewhat spoopy.
And I'm going to do
as
an investigation.
As he does all this, you go up and knock.
as a door.
You go up and knock as a dwarf.
16.
You don't hear anything coming from inside.
It's dwarvish. I'm going to ask if anyone's there.
As you ask that, you don't hear any response.
What was the guy with the dog's name?
Bud.
His name was Sir Von Fancy Pants Fitzgerald.
AKA Bud.
But
16 to investigate.
But Bud sent us in this direction. Is anyone there?
you hear no response for a little bit as you go grow closer, you can see some shuffling behind the curtains, like something's definitely in there. As you say that Bud was in the tunnels, you hear a voice very quietly respond and say, Bud sent you. Are you sure he's alive?
Yes, we saw him with our own two eyes.
Yeah, that dog peed on one of our party members' legs.
And the
His
rest of it.
entire body.
Yeah.
You hear kind of a chuckle come, and it's just, that's Danny Boy, all right. You see like a little.
It's a common occurrence.
You see the door slightly unlocked, and you see this very rather old dwarf who's got like these goggles on, kind of look out, just like. Basically. Damn whippersnappers, get off my shit. I don't have long, never mind.
Get off my dryscape.
Are
Does
they
nobody
here?
outside Texas know what a dryscape is?
Or who here?
The weird people that've been down there.
We haven't seen anyone. He's not speaking English, is he?
No, he's speaking common. This is very weird.
Okay.
Oh, we can all hear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Finally, a dwarf who speaks common.
Did you just assume his race?
It's a
He
dwarf.
said that he was a dwarf.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Excuse you.
Dwarf or goggles. Yep.
How dare?
I dare roll the hard.
We haven't
I know.
seen any weird people, but we suspect they might be down this way.
Yeah, definitely down this way.
At least.
Further down, I hear chanting randomly, and I see them through the windows.
Okay, then you might want to get out of here.
What are they chanting?
Something in a vessel. I don't know. I don't speak that shit.
Can you recreate the sounds?
He thinks a little bit, and he's like, I'm not quite sure.
Can he roll intelligence?
Thinks about it a little bit more, and just like, we're coming first if I'm going to be talking with you. Rather not have a patrol see us. He opens up the door. You see this like dwarf who's got goggles on his head, and you see gold dragon scales that go over part of his arm and kind of walk in. He kind of like pulls up his goggles, and you see like draconic pupils, and oh, I'm a caster too. Sorcerer. And he walks in.
Thank you for letting us inside.
God, it's Dragon Soul Sorcerer. Awesome.
As everyone goes in, he quickly locks it, and he goes, shh, we're coming. Kind of like peeks out the window. You see these like these two men carrying torches as they're walking up the tunnel. They have these purple robes on that have a black serpent engulfing the planet, what looks to be some kind of sphere, on their backs as they're walking by. They both seem to be using some kind of magic source to hold their light as they continue walking.
Are they regular torches, like fire stick stuff?
No, it looks to be some kind of magic, like produce flame or something.
Okay.
After they walk by, it's like, oh, thank the gods that I'm able to conjure food for myself, or I'd probably died months ago. He looks to you and says, you're the one that wanted to know about what they were saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really speak Abyssal that well, but he slowly like sounds out Akamu, and then slowly something about a serpent.
That's a summoning chant if I've ever had one.
Summoning, possibly. I have something down there that concerns me a little bit.
A fairy?
The fairy. I know they have something caged, but I didn't expect it to be a fairy.
Well, from what we've been told, it's been preying playing pranks on the miners here for quite some time before this happened.
In point of fact, before we came here, we ran into a possibly a dimensional portal, or at least the beginnings of one. Looked like it was set up to hell.
It looks at you in a very, very, very weird manner. Are you sure about that?
I pull out my transcription of the exact pattern.
He reads over it and he starts looking at it, and he's like,
We had also found one leading to the Feywild. At least it was on paper.
I theorize it might have been used as something of a base.
You could have seen that one.
Alright, I'll show him that one.
Right, he looks at it. He looks at the and looks though. Very tricky. I see what they're doing. He hands you back. They must have summoned the fairy somehow. Engaged her. And then trying to use her connection to the Feywild to produce a portal. My guess is to the Everglades. In the Feywild, there's a place there in the Everglades where they say that portals open up all the time to different worlds. Never know where you're gonna go, but it's a portal nonetheless. That's probably where they're trying to find him.
What is your name, by the way?
Drakna.
How do you spell that?
Drakna.
T-H-A-T.
How
That's
have
what they're
you,
at this time.
how have you survived here?
He's creating his own food and water.
Whoop. You see bread.
Well, yes, that is actually impressive, but with the cultists and all the zombies, and how have you survived so long here alone?
You made an explosion at the front of the tunnel. I knew if those were cultists, that would have been fun, but they don't patrol around that time of day. I knew someone was coming. Otherwise, you probably would just seen a wall like they did.
That was not the answer to the question asked, though.
How have I survived? Hiding food. Don't visit the closet room. That's for the other stuff.
Ew.
Closet now smells like roses.
Okay.
Oh, roses. He turns to you. I'm already falling in love with you, boy. Now then.
Make a flirt check. It would be charisma.
15 to flirt with him.
He accepts your advances.
I lightly start making
Casual bongos.
bongling my drums in a very romantic song.
And the cultists don't hear any of this. This is wonderful. Still say
Introduce him
that.
onto the team.
Now then,
There's no girl in this
we
situation.
can
He's
enough.
the boy.
we
He's the
can
elder dwarf man.
deal with this a little bit later. Then, wink, wink.
Fuck yo.
But
That seduction roll, though.
totally. But you seem like capable adventurers to get this far down here. We need to go stop this, and I'll be coming with you.
Insight check.
Sure.
I'm following up on that.
What is insight?
Insight wisdom.
21.
Wisdom, yeah.
Seems completely sincere. Looks like he's telling the truth about everything.
He's gotta make sure the booty makes it out okay.
Because he wants a piece of that wonder.
5.
Yeah.
I'm oblivious. I'm just.
You're super oblivious to this.
You're just like, yeah.
As you've heard that that out of a lot of the clans of dwarves who actually can use sorcery magic. Most of the time, they make pacts with dragons, which is how they get their bloodline magic.
And you said he was a gold dragon?
Yeah,
They're among the,
good ones, yes.
The most righteous.
Yeah.
Justice.
I'm gonna draw my sword and
The
head
most
towards the door.
self-righteous in a lot of cases.
Okay.
Gold dragons in particular, but
I'm going to ask, there's, from what we've been seeing, there's a lot of undead and chimera out there. If we run into any of those, do you think, do you have anything to offer sort of us some help against them?
If the chimera shows up, I'll take care of him. But what I'm really worried about is the big fucker down there.
describe big fucker.
Looked like an ogre. No,
Did it smell like
Oh,
looked like some chunks were missing out of it.
a
Did it
challenge.
yell at you to get out of its swamp?
Finally.
Corky, Azur, I think you have your head.
And Sadar.
I don't count you.
I have been given a sash.
That's fair.
Fabulous, darling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I now feel pretty.
Oh god, as he goes.
And you suddenly gain an accent. I love it.
Sorry.
That is not how that song goes.
I love the accent.
That's how the
That
song
should be
goes.
your accent from now on.
Pretty.
I feel pretty.
Oh, so
Oh, so pretty. I am singing this part in a bass.
Okay.
The musical note from Antics at the Armory. Anyways,
One of the goat things is to sing everything you say.
I'm gonna walk
that
out.
is one of the curses. As you walk out, you look beyond. You see there's a shimmer. There's some kind of barrier there. Oh,
Is that a
right.
shimmer? Dispel.
And you see it warp out.
You thought I was fatter than I am.
you can tighten it.
Oh.
Fucking
It's
idiot.
in case if you get. It's in case if you get super fat.
Tighten it.
I'm editing this out.
You feel Corky.
No, don't.
This is
in
in
the
here.
bloopers.
This is in here forever.
Yes. As you walk out and you look down, you see that the two cultists seem to have already made their way back. As they're some distance down, you can see the flicker of the torso. Ugh, I move fast. As you all, I'm guessing you're all going to start heading down.
Yeah.
You all start heading down. As
Is
you
that thing
continue to
that's,
do, you see.
Much better.
Fabulous.
You see him occasionally look behind him. What is this chimera that you speak of?
What?
He's asking what the chimera is that we speak of.
Enormous green ape lizard thing, roughly the size of our good friend the Goliath here, and then some.
Probably similar to good old Davy Boy.
Danny.
Danny boy.
Danny Boy.
We pause a little bit. Did it have 4 legs?
Yes.
I
Um,
think.
Yes, they do.
I mean, you described it as a big gorilla-looking thing.
Yeah.
So, would those be arms or legs?
That'd be your call. You
We
think
believe so.
They have. It has 4 appendages. There we go.
4 appendages, green, scaly,
And ugly.
very ugly.
And not all that friendly.
Wonderful. That's not a chimera.
What is it then?
It's a curatar. A green creature, similar to bullets that roam around in the Underdark. They sometimes occasionally escape into the city through one of the abandoned tunnels. We tend to collapse them once we find a nest of them, but seems that one must have gotten out.
Well, I mean, that's what we did to it.
Good thing we collapsed that tunnel.
We brought down the summoning circle just about on top of it. Nearly lost Azar in the process, but still.
That should make it retreat for now. They're sturdy bastards, but should be completely fine. Besides, that ogre's more of a bigger problem. As you all continue to walk down. You eventually get closer and closer until you about a mile out. You can smell salt water. Well, you can smell water in the air as you get closer. About a mile out, you can see that there seems to be this giant, like, kind of antechamber at the end. That seems to be this large pool of natural water that seems to be slowly being corrupted a sickly green. You see that there seems to be.
me.
I know. There seems to be these
The frighten is triggered.
figures, and you can see that their hands are glowing green. You see the big bastard that Drakna was talking about as you look down, and you see this very large ogre beast, and you can see that part of its rib cage is missing. It looks to have some chunks taken out of it.
Zombie ogre.
Like it's probably
On a
zombie.
divine sense.
Sure.
Oh, we already.
Totally undead. I mean, you're not within 60 feet of it, but you can totally tell it's undead.
Well, I mean, to know if there were others.
Yeah.
Probably by the smell alone.
By the fact that it's still moving with half of its rib cage gone.
Well, I was more concerned if you had little, like, minion
Mordecai.
guys with them.
Do you, by any chance, still have that poison?
It was only a drop.
Could you possibly put a drop on my dagger?
That's good for one hit.
No. I pulled a meat pie out of my bag, put it in this.
For what?
Fair point.
Poison the ogre.
Last time I checked, undead cannot be poisoned.
Poison something down there.
Yes, because any cultist is just don't stop and devour a pie mid-battle.
You never know.
Totally. You could just kind of slide it in there.
I suppose with the chimera might, or
The
whatever
big
you said
thing.
was.
The weird thing.
Well, if you think we have a moment, I suppose I could attempt to brew some
It's
poisons.
easier to just keep it so you could, deconstruct it later and figure out how to make more?
We
Wouldn't that
have-
be a better use of it?
In theory.
Do we really want a bunch of lizard gods' venom flying around?
Assuming I have a lot of leather gloves.
I imagine a synthetic version would be a little,
I'm better with acids and poisons than one might expect.
Oh,
Managed the
I
fucking
know.
Tanglefoot bags, but
I'm very familiar.
Okay, while you guys are discussing this, I'm going to try and find a vantage point. I'm going to roll for a stealth check.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
16 plus 6, 22.
nice.
You start getting closer. You start getting closer and closer. You get further enough in where you can basically see that they are chanting. You can hear a slight echo coming from. You're about like 200 feet away. You see altogether there's about 8 cultists and the zombie ogre. You can see that there is the cage hanging above on the center rock. Seems to be out of it about 100 feet up. You can see that the iron cage is just kind of rocking back and forth against the wall. You can kind of see a faint glow of a figure that's in there, which you probably assume to be the fairy. And yeah, that's about it.
Wait, how high up did you say the fairy was?
100 feet.
100 feet? Okay.
Is there
Very
any,
big chamber.
like, vantage, is there any levels within the...
It seems to just be a flat pool than the center column.
Okay, I'm going to raise up my hood and go into the shadows.
Okay.
Probably my
Steps into the shadows.
crossbow.
You become very spoopy as you pull out your bow and you get ready.
I'm going to ask fellow here if he has any ideas of how to go about this.
Thanks a little bit. How about I take the big one and you guys deal with small fries?
A sling axe, things die.
Swing axe at the big guy with me and we'll take it down real fast.
As long as everybody makes it out alive.
I'll keep a few healing drafts on hand.
I see you're a spellcaster, aren't you? You cast fist.
Alas, anything on, alas, muscle wizard is not a thing in 5th ed.
That'd be amazing. Anyway.
I mean,
Oh,
we
that
can
would be
try.
fucking amazing.
We can try.
Alas, cancer mage is kind of a necessity for that.
I need to find some rocks
Well-
down here, though.
I mean, I guess technically you could, like, go strength and then use shillelagh.
I need to geomance for
And then, like, cast enlarge on shillelagh and just be swinging around this log that's magical.
That's entirely okay. I'll follow. I'll walk with you to that pier.
Okay,
I
yeah,
know
well,
that the war magic from Xanathar's was a lot more like frontline magic stuff too.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's war.
That's
War-
we can look at that later.
We'll look. Okay. Yeah.
we'll look at Swole Wizard later.
All right. So, what's the order of attack here, y'all?
So what are we facing again? An
8
ogre?
cultists and a
8
large ogre.
cultists and a zombie ogre.
Alright.
Voyez
To which
les
the
zombies.
sorcerer guy was going to take the big
It's
ogre.
all the cultists and like around each other.
There seems to be 4 at the lake, 2 guards on each side, and the zombie ogre seems to be in the middle of the bunch.
That's 6 cultists.
Okay.
4, 2 on each side,
Okay.
and then the ogre in the middle.
Well, the 4-pack can walk forward and thunderclap him. Or thunderwave.
About how far away from us are they right now?
You're gonna have to get.
Zadar got close enough to see
Yeah.
everything. He's about 100 feet. Everyone else is about 200 feet away.
Yeah, it's way too far.
Yeah.
And
Well,
how large
yes,
is this
we'll
room?
rush them.
No.
How large is this room?
The room itself has a 100-foot ceiling, 50 foot, but the 50 feet of water inside of the room is water, besides the pillar in the center of it, which takes up about 20 feet, goes 100 feet in there. And then the tunnel that you're currently in is 50 feet wide, 50 feet high.
So, way too far away to use it. I have a question, specifically for this campaign. Since we are developing our class and everything, do we also develop our archetypes during
Yes.
this stuff before we?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You're not an assassin yet.
do assassin tendencies though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be checking these mines for gems.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and be spoopy and get up close with Zadar. Oh, why did you have to throw that into the universe?
Oh God. Here we go. Let's hope they roll a really bad perception against you.
Stealth. I have a 7.
Well, that ties it.
That's
go to
player.
That's below it.
Yes.
That's below it.
Oh my God.
That's a nat 1.
Oh my god!
No, there's.
Hey guys, look
And
at this.
the zombie ogre with a 16 sees you.
Quick, bluff, pretend you're a mouse. Squeak, squeak.
It looks over towards your direction. Bluff with advantage.
Oh wait, shit, he can actually do that.
That's funny!
Did my mouse idea actually just work right now?
Everyone else just kind of like enveloped in the ritual. The zombie ogre's just kind of looking around. It's like, enemies. Mouse. Mouse too scrawny for snack. And turns back.
What the hell?
I was just throwing that out for shits and giggles. I didn't think it actually worked. Unless you're 20.
That's the perfect time for it.
Hallelujah!
Wow.
Oh my god!
You just see.
I mean, it is a zombie. It's not very smart.
You just see Drachna's mouth just fucking drop. Like, yeah, that just.
It's a zombie. They're not very intelligent.
You just see him golf
behind
clapping.
See behind me?
Yeah, a bit away.
I'm gonna wiggle my booty.
I'm done. I'm done. I am fucking done.
We have broken Mordecai.
We have broken the alchemist
The scent of blueberries.
and the rogue.
The scent of blueberries fill the air as Mordecai briefly vanishes from this existence.
Alright, how far am I from Zadar?
Mordecai is out of here.
You're pretty close. You're like 10 feet behind him
You have
now.
squeaked your way over to him.
Your guess is as good as mine, brother.
Some magical hoodoo shit right there.
Holy shit.
Teach me your way.
I cannot believe that worked.
Oh my god.
You
Look.
good?
Look,
Or that bullshit
Charisma,
kill you?
everybody.
looks
I think I'm
down.
okay.
Looks down. Caster.
And it's one of the ones you don't have a chance.
What do you want, ogre? Mouse up there. Mouse? He looks over. What do you mean, mouse? I see nothing over there, you buffoon. Mouse is there. Over there.
Yes, I'm going to press the digitation and have him see like a mouse scurry.
Just like scurries across.
Squeak, squeak.
That'd be more on the on the.
I failed his wisdom to see through it. It sees
Would be
it.
more of like a minor illusion.
Yeah, that's a minor illusion. You can prestidigitate. Nope, that's
We
still.
can make the noise for
Can you
it.
make
Yeah.
a squeak?
Yeah, I can make the squeak for it.
Yeah.
Make it a
You,
squeak.
you make it squeak,
Yep.
and he looks over. He's,
Oh, wait, what does it say?
Are you sure it's a mouse? Yes.
Sensory effect.
Mouse.
Sensory effect would include eyes.
Yes.
Such as shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor.
So would sight not considered sensory effect?
It is a sensory effect, so yes, it would work. Okay. So yeah, you make a very, very minor illusion that just like crawls
Tiny
towards
speaker.
the side, then vanishes. Are you sure that's a mouse? I don't think that's a mouse. Me check. Yes. He looks over. You two. Go with the big guy. Check out this mouse. As you see, the two from the left, they hold up their hands and cast Produce Flame. They're just kind of holding it there as they walk with the ogre, coming towards Zadar and Azar.
This is great.
How far are the rest of us at this point?
You would be,
We're still making our way downtown.
yeah, you're still making your way about 100 feet.
Making our way downtown.
Not
fine.
100 feet.
She's not making
50
a
feet. My
sandwich.
bad.
So how far are we?
You're 50 feet.
50 feet, okay.
Ew. That would be a 16 stealth with saving face to sneak past the ogre and the two guards to get to the four cultists.
That one. 20.
Somebody spotted you.
Any chance that one helps me out a little?
That one's kind of just looking
Doesn't that
around.
one like
and just,
swing his arm and whack me?
where? You just see a bent over cultist like looking for a. Where did the mouse go? It's not over here, right? Oh, right there. There's not even any tracks.
I think you're gonna have to bluff to be another
They
mouse
see,
soon.
they see you and look. What is that over there? As he points directly at you.
Quick, be another mouse.
Squeak, squeak.
Roll,
The
roll your deception. Are you a mouse? Let's find
No,
out.
no, like he directly sees you.
Okay.
4, squeak, squeak.
At this point,
During
right?
this,
how far from?
how far are they from us?
From you guys, they would be. There would be probably like 30 feet or so, but you're
And
stealthy
how far
enough.
is that
Are
from the rest of us?
Any of them focused?
30 feet from them, 50 feet, He'd
So
be
8.
20 feet from Zara. Yeah.
They're 80 from us back.
Is
Yes.
there? Are they all looking at his attention at him?
Yeah.
Or okay, I'm going to go up and slice at one of their throats with my daggers.
Make another stealth check to approach that close.
That is also a cold shot, so when you go to hit -4.
Unnatural 20.
They're all distracted by him at the moment, so roll disadvantage. That fails. And ties go to player.
Yep.
Cool, so cold shot -4. Let's see, this will be awesome if you can do this. Please do it.
Does a 10 hit?
Since he's attacking
-4.
from stealth,
Oh.
does he get advantage?
So does a 6 hit?
Oh yeah, does he get advantage for
Oh
surprise?
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for a
Oh
surprise.
bless. Oh, that's much better.
Plus 6, 18 minus 4. Does a 14 hit?
14 would hit one of the cultists.
Okay, sneak attack.
So yeah, that's
Throat
that's
slashing.
sneak attack, throat slash right at the
Slash that jugular.
slash that jugular vein.
4 plus 3, so 7 damage.
Plus your dex.
Plus dex. That would be 11 damage.
To the throat.
Did you put the poison on
No.
your
No.
dagger? No. Okay.
I wish, but
It is
he
also a
was
throat
against it.
slash.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that does good or not.
This is a very particular area.
18 to watch him do this.
Roll another d6.
I'm gonna ready an attack.
Yeah.
Plus 5.
So
16
that
damage.
Yeah, I think
16
we're all
damage.
prepared for a
16
brawl.
damage. So you go up behind the cultist and you kind of like put a hand over his mouth and you just slit his throat, and he just gurgles a little bit and falls dead.
You have a dead man in your hands.
I'm gonna snuff out the fire that he was holding.
Pick up my pace on the way down.
We smell blood.
Have they taken their eyes off me?
The ogre has.
Quick, wiggle your butt, get attention back.
I am going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say the ogre looks down and sees you,
How
Like,
far away are
just
they?
kind of holding the body.
Have we
I
made
have
it any
2 daggers,
closer
so-
at this point?
Huh?
Have we made it any closer at this point?
Yeah.
I'm going.
During
That's
this
another
entire
30
thing,
feet.
I'm going to attempt to blind him, throwing one of the additional dagger into his eye.
Okay.
That's another cold shot.
That's -4.
Nat 1. Never mind.
Yeah, not happening.
Let's see what happens with the dagger.
Roll again.
Roll again, confirm. 18! So
You
does he fumble check?
you whiff the dagger, and it like your aim is super low as it just like stabs his shoulder, doing nothing to him.
Just pissing him off.
Yeah.
How close have I gotten at this point?
Take it.
You're like within 60 feet of where the action's happening right now.
I was 30
How close
before.
are you?
Yeah,
to
you're
the-
like up to the action then.
No.
Do
Yeah.
Do you want
yeah.
to give the V-pie?
I'm gonna, as I'm moving up within range, I'm gonna press the digitation and some sparks above the ogre to kind of draw his attention.
He looks up.
Pretty loud.
Run!
Okay, I'm screaming back into the shadows.
While all this is going on, I'm still trying to get
I
closer
love
to the
this.
cultist. So
They've noticed something's happening by now.
We can't.
Rage and charge the ogre. Jump on him.
And roll initiative.
Yeah, let's roll
Let's just
initiative.
roll initiative at
So
this point.
I rolled a 19 to stealth back into the shadows, so I'm pretty sure I'm good.
Yep, he didn't see you.
Oh.
Everybody roll initiative.
Net 20.
Unnatural 20.
22.
Oh Jesus! 1 second.
God can only write so fast, people.
So my initiative is 23.
With a nat
14.
20.
Wow, is everybody higher?
You know, the general way that
I
people,
got 7. So
the general way that I've
Ooh,
seen a
I'm
lot of
higher
people.
than you.
Thank you. The general way that I've seen a lot of people do this is like the DM will call out, 20 to 25, 15 to 20, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Someone toss me a writing utensil.
Make a dex saving throw.
I mean, you said to toss it.
Your turn, God.
Good job.
You did exactly what you told
Yep.
him
Now, where's my pencil bag?
Hey, how's camera left doing?
25 through 20.
This one's dead. No. Or
You mean
no,
lead?
lead.
to. I got.
It's at 35 too.
25 through 20.
Me?
I have an unnatural 20.
I have a 22.
23, 22, 20. 19 through 15.
Jeez.
14 through 10.
14.
12.
9.
7.
Oh my.
Why does he always go
The
last?
two tanks
Are the ones that go last.
are going last.
Why are the squishy ones typically going first?
Yeah, I don't know.
Good question.
I don't.
Ranged
Why am I?
attacks?
I'm very
I don't
squish.
You're not.
And
the squishy ones aren't encumbered by all the armor, so we're able to move
I'm
them.
not wearing armor.
yeah, he doesn't wear armor.
Stop poking holes in my logic.
You can still be in solidly armed and still have a 10 initiative. Shh.
Stop poking holes in my logic.
That's a very high pitched too. So, how close did you get before initiative?
You're like 30 feet away.
30.
I'm pretty much on the ogre, or right by him.
You're on the ogre. Woo woo woo. That might make your dwarf friend a little.
I
You
scurried.
dipped into the
I
shadows.
Zoidberged out of there.
The dwarf looks very jealous of that ogre.
Audi 5000!
I
All right.
was already in the shadows.
The warlock is the one staring at the ogre.
All right.
Yes.
Obviously, the ogre goes first. I mean, what? No, Fred goes first. The other ogre. What?
How far are the 4 cultists from me?
You'd have to move like another 50 feet to get to them.
And the
It's
ogre
okay.
and the.
Well, he's right next to the ogre because he was with you. Squeak, squeak.
Yeah.
If I move my full 30 feet, will they be within a 15
Oh, no,
radius of
you're
me?
right by him too, yeah.
Within 15 foot?
Yes.
A little
No.
bit.
No?
Because
No, that's,
you had
they'd be
squeaked
20 feet
earlier,
away from
too.
you.
You were the original mouse.
20.
Yep.
Can't I take a 5? Isn't 5 feet free?
Yes.
5 foot step? Yep.
Yeah, so that makes them in that 15-foot radius.
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to move all the way to there.
And you're going to get 4 attacks of an opportunity.
4 attacks.
Yep.
From a 15-foot radius? From a 15-foot range?
No, you're moving your full movement action, 35 feet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm nowhere near
Yeah, but he's
anyone.
not in the range of threat.
You can't get attempting
Yeah.
opportunities with ranged, can you?
There's a feat for that.
I thought you could with spells for some reason. Whatever, go
no,
for it.
you need a feat for spells.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, it's Warcaster, ain't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright. Thunder Wave. I need dex constant saves all around.
7.
Fail.
Nat 20.
It passes.
Ultra pass.
18.
Pass.
14.
Fail. So that's 2 fails and
2 passes.
2 passes.
That knocks it down.
10 damage for the 2 that failed, and they're sent
10 feet?
10 foot in the direction, as well as all objects that are not chained to the ground.
Okay. So, 2 of them just fly into the water.
They make a splash, alerting the rest of the guys. We're fucked.
Water makes
These-
flash.
These are all the people out here.
Well,
And
the thunder
7
cloud.
damage to the 2 that passed.
It would just
Kinda
it would just be cut in half.
alerted them to
Mm.
it.
So 5 damage, not.
It would just be cut in half. You don't re-roll it.
Yeah, it would just be 5.
It would be
Yeah.
safe for half.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Save for half and the ability to remain on their feet.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then loud boom.
Yeah, it's a very loud echo. You see being this close, you see the cage rattling, and you see the figure in the cage wake up after hearing the loud thunder.
And I'm going to give myself a Dark Diamond Inspiration.
Okay. Alright, 22.
That would be me.
So you sneaked away.
Yes.
What are you doing now?
How far away am I from the people that are in the water?
Like 60 feet. You got some running to do.
I can't really try to sharpshooter them out of the pool. Well, I could try. It's gonna be hard.
You could try for the 2 guys that are still standing.
True.
There's still
There's
3
also the
people
ogre
on
two guys
land.
up by us.
No, there's still.
One guy now.
There's still
3 people because
One
I technically assassinated the
Yeah.
one guy.
Yeah.
2 of them in there. Yep, there's still 5 on land.
5 on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need like one next to the ogre and 2 of the guards that are coming up. Yep.
Yeah.
On the right.
Okay. I'm gonna prep my crossbow and go to shoot the one that's over by the ogre.
Okay.
Plus 6, 15 to hit.
15 does it.
Solid.
And we do D8 for 4 damage.
Plus your dex.
Plus dex, 8 damage.
Wow, high five for that double.
Alright.
Just
20.
instantaneous plus
Is
your
sneak
dex.
attack only for melee weapons?
Hmm?
Is sneak attack only for melee weapons for future purposes?
Sneak it.
range.
No, you can do it. There's it'll show in the book the range because it'll say like 30/60 or whatever.
Oh,
The
okay.
first number you can use a sneak attack in, and if it meets the requirements of sneak attack.
Okay.
You can use it on a ranged attack.
Yeah.
I do it all the time on Sundays.
Yeah, as
Okay.
long as it meets the requirements, you can use it.
Ranger rogues
20.
have a lot of advantages on that front.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so
There.
how far? You said we were 30. I was 30 feet from the ogre and first cultist, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what the range of this thing here is. Because I don't remember.
Your boomerang.
Okay. I am going to frost on undead. Is that bad?
I can't remember.
I don't know if they have anything against that.
I think it's only resistance for necrotic, but I could be wrong.
Okay. Well. Undead might have. I'm trying to think now if they have good con or not. I know
they're
they-
not dead.
I know they have really shitty wisdom, but you know what? Yeah, give me a con save for the ogre.
For an ogre.
For the zombie. Would that be?
Yeah.
That might be.
Even
No,
a zombie.
yeah, that might be bad.
Even a zombie ogre still
Yeah,
won't have.
yeah, right. It's an ogre. I forgot. Might be better to do the cultist then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better to try and go for the cultist. So we'll do the cultist con save.
18.
Well, shit.
Should have went for the ogre.
Well, if you went for the ogre, that would have been a 20.
That wouldn't have been better. Okay.
So damage or
No. Ew.
no? Okay.
Helping action. Would that be like a full action, or could I use my bonus action to give someone like a helping bonus?
Helping to fall.
It's a full action.
Yep.
Boo.
Alright. That it?
Because that might be important.
Yeah, I think so. Don't think I can really do much of anything else. Darn.
Alright. 18.
Tried.
Zombie ogre.
Okay.
Prepare your anuses.
Me smash you.
Kinky.
23 to hit.
Jesus. Fuck. Against whom?
Person he said he
The
next
blade
to.
lock.
That would not help me. So yep, it hits.
Uh, 14 damage.
Okay.
That
You're down.
That one shotted me. I'm dead.
You see this morning star
Negative
get
one.
taken out by the zombie ogre, and you just hear a crunch as you just fall face down.
You're not helping my cause, man.
Oi! No one is gonna touch that lad besides me, you stupid ogre! Speaking of devil, it actually is his turn, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
This is mine! I saw him first!
My booty.
He points his hand as you see 3 flaming rays shoot out of his fingertips at
Holy
the ogre.
fuck.
Damn.
He's a higher level.
Raid. My booty.
Hits. Last 2 misses. Okay,
Damn.
so 46 fire.
It's the power of love.
11.
His burning passion.
Exactly.
16. The 4 rays hit him, and oh, kill me, dwarf. Me smash you next. All right. 15. One of the
Lover's gonna avenge you.
One of the cultists that got booped over by him. Well, not booped over. Got kind of booped, but not really booped.
The one that passed?
The one of them that passed, yes.
One of the 2 that passed, yeah.
Yeah, he's 15 feet in front of me.
Okay. So, he used 15 of his 30 movement speed to climb back on the surface, and then use the other 15 movement speed to run up and try and stab you with the dagger.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Swing
Swing,
for it.
swing, swing, swing.
Get out the pool.
Yes.
Then he'd be 30. If he passed, then he didn't move at all, so he wouldn't.
Oh, okay. Then he didn't move at all. He
Yeah,
goes
so-
up and stabs you.
Yes.
Thank you for correcting me.
But still, attack of.
Net 20.
Oh!
Oh!
Yep.
Crit!
I'm gonna swing at him with my longsword.
Okay.
1,
Oh my god.
2, 3, 6.
Are you
6
kidding
damage?
me?
2d8 with a longsword?
He rolled.
Right.
It's a crit.
Oh. Derp. How much damage?
Child, you could have done the
6.
The D10.
Rather keep my shield.
Fair point.
He takes a nasty blow as he winds up and attempts to stab you. God damn it, I need new cultists.
Net 1?
No, that is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Because of that, like quickest activation rate.
And
You got the worst after this exchange, my friend.
next 15, which also passed. He looks at you. We're cultists. I know this, so use magic. Firebolt. 20 to hit.
Ouch.
Okay.
I don't have enough lay on hands for this, people.
For
6
once,
fire
it's not
damage.
me. 6.
Yep.
He just halved my health.
Here we go.
You didn't get one shot, so you can't complain.
I mean, this is true.
That is also true.
Though you got punched in the face by an ogre.
A zombie ogre.
We've
Don't
already
fuck
established.
anybody off.
We've already established these cultists suck.
14.
Yeah.
That would be an 8, so I
You
failed.
failed the
It
first one.
almost was a
Not
crit.
the first one.
Yep, almost.
That would have auto-stabilized too if it had been a 20.
Alright. 13.
Damn.
Who's 13?
I think it's a cold.
Cultists, indeed. Which is one of them in the pool. He climbs up out of the pool.
30
and
feet away from me.
he swims up to the ledge. Very mad at you as he moves all the way up, and he's just like,
Since I'm still back with you, can you speak to the thing on the cage?
The fairy?
Yeah.
You guys are still like 100 feet away.
going to make,
Yeah, I mean it's 100 feet away.
going to try and
Up.
firebolt you at
I can hear
disadvantage.
I could shriek at it, but yeah. There's nothing to say.
That one.
Explodes in his face.
I'm thinking.
14. You see him point up, and then like while he's trying to swim, he starts to sink a little bit, and you see him shoot up, and you see the firebolt just go straight up into the ceiling.
Is there a way she could shake
Whoa!
her?
I was kind of hoping he would kill one of his friends.
If we could maybe get the key.
11. Well, 12. My bad.
Hi.
Is there any way for
12.
Right, so how does the one cultist nearest the ogre look?
He's got an arrow in his chest, so not too good.
He's about to have another one.
I have no idea what the range of a boomerang is, but I
Or
think it's
not. Yep, that's a 12.
Do?
That's 10. Pardon me,
Never
actually.
mind, it's hard to There's no way rope to get.
I mean, I can levitate for 20 feet up.
So it's still
I used
70
my one
feet
sneak
that we
attack.
need to get.
Da-da-da.
But I was thinking if we could tie,
Da-da-da.
we all get rope from our kid.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
And then
actually, I
pull.
have to sneak up on it.
See, it says that there's cultists in this book, but I suddenly don't believe this flips that.
I have 19.
Yeah, we'll say it hits.
You'll say it
I
out of
don't
10.
know what sort of rope
Oh, no,
we
no,
would need
no,
to
never
try
mind.
to get the rope up there.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
Oh.
Within 5 feet of the target.
All right, 11. Another cultist swims up to the ledge, going to attempt to firebolt you with disadvantage again.
Hey, Corgi, want to throw a rock at the key?
Congratulations, my good son. He's going to attempt to hit you
What's the
with a
range of
6.
birth?
He failed!
40 feet.
Fires past you into the cavern.
I can remove the pillar, but it needs 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10. Another cultist.
We were trying to think how we could get her down.
This would be not near there.
The one remaining cultist back at where
The
they
ogre.
were.
Go to move. Yes, it would indeed be the one by the ogre because he has 8 damage delta. He looks over. You little twerp! You fucking shot me.
He gives him the one finger salute.
I respect that. I still respect the roll of an 18 to hit you, but
Just hits.
Damn.
You have 17.
I mean, he's a rogue.
you take 7 fire damage.
Okay. I'm not saying how much luck I have.
Another cultist.
High, low.
Another. I thought we killed. That was the last one.
I
1,
killed.
2, 3, 4, 5,
I said
6, 7.
2 other ones are dead, aren't they?
No, there's only one dead.
No, there's only
There's
one dead.
one dead.
Only one.
Oh yes, you are correct though. That would have been the second 10. Okay. 9.
Woo, me! I can move a whole 30 feet.
Yay!
Nothing else I can do.
You
I'm
can
not there
dash for 60 feet.
Well,
Yes.
we are about 30 from the first cultist and the ogre. So you could move because your trident has reach 25 and stab something, and you would stay out of the
You are
opportunity circle.
30 feet from a corpse healer.
That too.
That too.
Or you could come help me, the lone soldier against the
You're
army.
you are
Alright, I'm gonna go up and give him the good touch.
that good.
Okay.
That goes.
Ogre is still distracted by getting shot in the butt with fire, so yeah.
Well, you would be 5 out of the range anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
You can give me good touch. Drop
To
now will
which-
give me bad touch.
Reach opportunity is the pole master on his feet.
Yep.
And
And that'll end my turn,
Good,
so there's
good.
nothing else I can do.
Okay.
that's
So how much did you give him? 5?
I think so. Hold
I
on.
think you have 5 health right now.
Low level
Actually
paladins
4
only
because you
give
had you're
five,
a
yeah.
-1.
Yeah.
7.
They get 5 times their level.
Paladin
How
level, yeah,
far
so
away
you're gonna
am I?
heal to 5.
So you have 4.
You'd be
Yeah.
you're 30 feet from
No,
the
don't
first
fucking
cultist and
die.
ogre.
Try not to.
Alright,
But that first
I will have to
cultist.
kill myself.
let's
I knew
range
you'd
up
come to my aid, Guppy.
Uh-huh.
Guppy.
and run,
There's
jump,
nothing I can do at this
overhead
point.
swing at the
I
ogre.
already gave him the good touch.
Roar.
I only get it once per level.
You mean once per rest?
Yeah.
Not once per level. That'd be a
13.
useless ass skill.
Plus
5. 18?
Plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
19.
You hit.
You only have 3 strength.
Yeah, he's only got 16 strength.
Wow. Very strange for a barbarian.
Well, I mean,
Very
the
strange
rolls
for one
what
of
you
these
get.
people.
Yeah, 16 is average. Well, below, actually above average.
Wait,
On average, anything above 13 is above average.
Wait, what was your freebie 18 then?
I thought it,
He didn't get one.
You didn't get one.
Why doesn't he?
Neither of the two of them did.
What?
That's okay. I
I'm
still
not
rolled
here
an
for
18.
that day.
So that's 2 plus 3.
Yeah. 2 plus 1.
I don't know what the plus 1 is for.
plus 1 to attack and plus 1 to damage. It's a
Yeah.
plus 1 weapon.
Ah, right.
Yeah, it's fired.
So he gets plus. So he's 2 plus 4. 6 fire damage.
And he takes it. Oh. Little man still hit me more, but good hit. Puny Goliath.
He called you puny, he insulted your size.
Barbarian rage.
Rage, how dare!
4.
Wait a minute, you were raging. Don't you get a rage bonus?
You get plus 2 to your. I think you get plus 2 to your
No,
damage.
that's 3.5. That's
Hang on,
30.
we have books. We have books for this.
While you're raging, you're resistant
I
to
thought it was
piercing,
useful
all
things
physical
that I used
forms of
to.
damage, and plus 2 to damage.
You have advantage on
Yeah,
strength
you
checks
should
and
get
saving
an
throws,
extra
melee
attack
weapon
on
attack
roll
using strength. You
for
get a
each.
bonus to damage roll that increases as you gain levels as a barbarian, as shown on the rage
Alright,
damage
plus
table.
2 to damage, that's right.
So it's 8.
Yep.
8. Yep.
I forgot that part. Plus 2 to damage.
Alright. 4. Cultist on the right side moves up 30 feet. Going to attempt to
Looks
cast
like
a
it's stronger
firebolt at the healer.
Wait, who's moving?
One of the cultists.
From the other side of the arena.
So doesn't he get to hit him since he's
No.
passing by? No.
4, 2, 2. Killed 1. 1's there. 2's there. 4's over there. There's 8. I said that there was 8 cultists and 1 zombie.
I'm
4,
confused
2,
because
2.
I thought it was the
There are 2 in the pool right now. 2 of them are in front of him.
2
One of
just
them
got
is
out.
dead. One of them is by the ogre. The other 2 are coming over from the other side of the room.
God, I need maps showing these. I get so lost in the
Yeah.
arena.
I know. That's why next time we're going to figure out, like, next season, we're going to figure out camera angle so we can be facing towards board. So I can just write on board, because that'll make everything a lot easier. Including for you people. I'm thinking about you people. Support the DM. Woo!
I get lost.
Anyways, an entire 6 to hit you.
Hell no.
Boom!
That camera's still on, right?
Yes.
Okay, you said it was at like 30%.
No,
No, that one's at 30.
Okay.
Yeah. Nope, that's fine.
I think we're
Okay.
fine.
Top of the order. 20 of 3.
Alright, I'm gonna
Con saves all around.
14.
Fail.
5.
Fail.
Nat 1.
Definitely
Also
fails.
fail.
5.
Fail.
Every single one of them failed.
Lovely.
Colin, we're locked in. Never mind.
Apparently, Guppy
Shit.
can't operate doors.
Guppy cannot
Void!
operate
Get it
doors.
for me.
Yep, that's a 7.
It's in the void, though.
Can I use the void?
No.
Oh.
This is specifically rolled into the void.
That would be eight damage for all of them. Does the nat 1 take double?
No.
And then push 10 feet.
And they're all shoved 10 feet backward.
Get
What?
back into the pool.
Get back into the pool.
Back into the water with you!
How many of those do you have?
That's my last one.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay. I can do that too.
I just heard dead.
Dead.
Oh shit.
killed-
You just killed 3 cultists.
Solid,
Yeah, they
my
only-
dude.
Yeah, they only got 15 health, so. Yeah.
And
Oh,
this is
just
why
3 of them?
Thunderwave is awesome.
Nope, the last one has. He's at 13. So he's got 2 left.
Well, damn.
Alright. 22.
Road.
Okay.
Actually,
I
I'm
am-
not done yet.
Oh.
No?
He's still got his movement, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm going to roll intimidation.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
I mean, you did just murder 3 guys.
Yeah,
at once.
With one.
Not once.
19.
Okay.
Only I can call those.
20,
I'm specifically death saving.
23 intimidation.
Jesus.
To the one guy
He just
remaining.
murdered 3 guys at once.
Oh, not
so
one.
spook.
Holy
He is
shit!
fucking terrible.
He's his
He is
pants.
pissing himself.
No, he is definitely not pissing himself.
Well, like,
What are you talking about? He's obviously going to say in common, praise Akamu, and then slit his own throat.
Seriously?
Yes.
Holy shit.
That's beautiful.
Awesome. Oh my
That
god.
is beautiful.
As,
Well, that's my job, guys.
Done.
as the blood starts to corrupt the water.
Making me even madder.
Now you're more triggered.
Triggered!
Wait, I think that was part of the ritual, guys.
No, they need fake blood. We're good.
20!
Okay. Wait, no, you skipped me.
22.
Yeah.
22. Because he
didn't actually
decided
have
that he
turn.
wanted to.
I play a skip card. 20. Okay, no, 22.
Okay, I'm
Put your
going
fucking daggers in the
to
last
shoot.
goddamn cultist over there.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot the last cultist.
Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
We
good.
haven't gotten back to my turn.
Yeah. He's still.
Okay.
19.
19 plus 6
Dead.
plus. Yeah.
Dead.
Well, no, not dead, but you hit. So I'm hoping you kill it. If you don't,
That's a
I'm going to
D8.
give you the sad DM face.
That's a D8. Come on, dude.
Show me the D8 set
Roll
the
it.
updates.
8 plus 4, 12.
Dead.
I'm
Damn!
going to do a headshot.
That's a called shot. You would have had to do that
Oh, okay.
beforehand.
Forgot it's not.
Stop calling your shots after you make your shots. Jesus.
Hey, most of.
It's called How Do You Want to
usually
Do
say-
This, man?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Eh.
How do you want to do this?
I want to rip his body apart. Obviously.
With an arrow.
With an arrow.
Or with a bolt.
Actually, it's a crossbow bolt.
Just put it right through his throat, dude.
Yes.
Let's see. What would be fun? You shoot him. It goes through his robe. It goes through his robe, going in between his 5th rib cage, puncturing one lung, going to the 2nd lung, and continues going out, exiting out the body as it pings off the wall. And he just kind of starts gurgling, and everyone can hear it.
Aesthetic.
As fuck. Yep. All right.
I'm pleased with myself.
Now 20.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the ogre, like staying out of range, but moving myself so it's not gonna hit the people by there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna thunderclap or thunder wave now. Thunder wave.
Wait. I'm right next to the ogre.
No, I said I'm positioning myself so it doesn't hit anyone.
It's a 15-foot
It's a cone.
Cone. Yeah.
cone.
There's no position next to the ogre that you can position it so it doesn't hit me.
Unless if like the outer reach hits him.
Because right there is ogre, right there is me, you right here.
I'm over there
goes
someplace.
out.
Oh, okay,
But don't forget
or if
Guppy.
I go over here and then it goes this way and it doesn't hit
Nope,
you.
there's-
No, there's
Me
no
and Guppy
possible
are
way a
also
15
over
foot
there.
cone
Yeah.
won't hit me. There's no possible way.
It's geometrically. It's not geometrically possible.
Yeah. If I'm.
I mean, you
next
can
to
hit him. I'm not going to object.
No
The
way.
goat's not going to come out because technically you're hitting the ogre. So
Just be aware, if you do, you will kill Helen.
Yeah.
Unless you roll.
I mean,
incredibly shitty.
given your pass, I totally justify this. Actually,
This might actually be something you would
I
do.
don't care. I'm just letting you know you will kill me. If you
I
hit.
mean,
Well, it's
it
not
would
good.
actually be in character for her.
And
Yeah,
damage
actually.
me in the process.
Yeah, she's right there too.
I'm
Yeah,
right next to
sorry.
her.
Oh, okay, then it's out of character.
you probably yeah.
Okay, but like, how would you want me standing then? Because I wanted to stand so I wouldn't be hitting anyone. How would
Not
that?
possible.
It's not possible.
Because if you're here, a 15-foot cone goes out like this. So if the ogre's here, even if the ogre's here, we get hit.
Yeah, the three of them might as well be standing in the
Yeah.
same 5-foot square.
Yeah, there really isn't any way to do it and not hit us.
Let's send Azar backwards. Or forwards. Depending on which way he's facing.
Also, have to keep in mind, we are also playing by 5-foot D&D rules. They are just in range.
So you can do it. That's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Is that a 19 by the way? To save. Because undead have stupid icon.
Admittedly, so does Azar.
Do
But
now then, since apparently I can't do this.
You can.
Well, you can. There's nothing stopping you.
Well, no, because if it's gonna be hitting her, she wouldn't do it. If it was just him, she wouldn't give a shit.
Well, it's not just hitting me, it's also hitting the Goliath.
Yep.
because everybody
Yeah,
is standing in the
'cause
same goddamn
everyone's
10-foot radius.
Well, I had to good touch him.
Not me.
Mr. Noodle, sick 'em.
I want to have
You did half
Mr.
of it.
Noodles.
Do you have any other offensive spells?
There's me who's just like,
I hadn't-
"Shh,
no,
I'm a
because
slippery
the other one's
slimy
also a con.
dragonborn."
Okay, do you have any healing words?
I have Entangle, Thunderwave, Druidcraft, and Frostbite right now.
The entangle might not be a bad idea.
None of y'all can move. It wouldn't matter because even if he could, like, he doesn't need to move. He's already next to you guys.
So I easily get a
What weapon
tangle.
do you have?
I mean, I could throw my boomerang, I guess.
Boomerang or Mr. Noodle? Those seem like your best options.
Do whatever your character would
You could
do.
just ignore the giant left with 2 other cultists.
I thought you killed everyone else.
No,
No,
6
I
of them are
killed-
dead. There
I
are 2
killed
coming from the other
4.
side.
Yep.
You guys killed 2 of them. That was with Ogre, and 2 more guards are now approaching you guys.
Yeah.
Can I Thunderwave them then?
Yes.
I'll do that then.
You're gonna have to move far ways to do that, but yeah.
That one, I need new cultists.
Wait, oh wait, there's only one closest left.
Just 2.
2?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, what are they?
Nat 1 and a 6.
No.
Fail
There you go.
At this moment, I'm going to take time to say a sponsor's message. Evil minions, please come to my game. I beg of you, these mooks suck. Now then.
No wonder the snake wants to escape from his
wait, I
prison.
need
He doesn't
another-
have any good help.
Yeah, actually, though, this is totally going to be a plot point.
Okay.
Akamu, I'm sorry. You're probably going to be staying there for quite some time if I keep getting rolls like this.
Roll it.
5 and then they get pushed 10.
Okay.
This is making me feel utterly inadequate because all my thunderstones don't do damage.
Well,
There-
you keep us healthy, so you are.
They
Don't go
all
thinking
get
you're-
pushed.
I'm not used to being support. Like, this is extremely strange for me. I'm so forward.
They all
in
get
my other
pushed back
characters.
as you clap, making a shaking noise once again. Let's roll a percentile real quick.
Oh, are we gonna track the other thingy?
No,
Don't give him a.
Roll a
Envi-
percentile.
no,
Chimera.
environmentally aware.
Oh shit, we're in a cavern.
That every time you thunderclap makes a 400-foot boom.
300.
300-foot boom. Close enough.
So,
Oh. Thank your lucky stars. This seems to be a very stable tunnel as it continues to shake from the ongoing.
No more
booms.
deaths.
It's just a sound wave. The only things that are hit by the concussion is 15 foot. A 300 foot is just a sound wave.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah,
just
actually,
audible.
Yep.
Audible boom.
it's an incredibly noisy and incredibly effective attack.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you're not worried about stealth, it's.
Yeah, so I guess unless we're aiming at a wall, we're good.
Yeah.
It's also particularly fun if you're, say, knocking people off of cliffs.
Yeah. Or into water pools.
Or pits of lava.
All right. Okay. Ogre. Here. Here. Squishy. Squishy. You strong. Me no deal with you.
Yeah, bring it.
Claps all around, bitch.
Come on, bro.
Oh, he's swinging the Goliath.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
Net 20.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What kind of damage are you doing?
You just got
Goliath down, Goliath down.
He's doing bludgeoning.
Okay, you take half damage. 'cause
Yep.
you're ranged.
Oh my goodness.
Normal
9,
damage.
Yeah, he's just taking
12,
Normal was enough to one-shot me.
19,
He also has more than you guys.
23.
Barbarian. And then is that
Cut it in
all
half
of
is 12.
Yep.
So you take half. So you take
Yeah,
12.
I'm at 2.
Oh my god!
Live!
He smashes you with a morning star, and as you feel the spikes go into your chest, leaving a very healthy scar.
Ah, more.
And it kind of like pulls back to Morningstar, like, do no go down like that one.
I know.
And he's just like,
Bring the pain. Yeah, basically.
If I ever play a barbarian, I'm so
if you
using
were
that
taking
voice.
half damage right there, you might have been the first kill.
All right, 17. Okay, Mr. Dwarfo.
Less that rage.
Holy Holy shit. You guys are crazy.
My job is to keep them alive. I'm having a difficult time with that.
I'm so sorry.
Roll for fireballs!
Don't, that's gonna burn everyone around him.
I'm aware.
I mean, he could cast Fireball. He's not enough level. We're not going to go there. No,
But then he'll hurt his love.
Oh, good point.
And the person that saved his love.
Oh, good point. Yeah, he likes you now.
No fireballs, just fire rays.
What would he cast?
Magic missile?
Yeah, magic missile would hit. But he thinks a little bit, and he looks at the ogre, and he's like, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. We're gonna go full potential here.
Oh dear.
So no, not you.
Oh. You good, you good.
So he's going to spend 2 sorcery points to cast, to dual cast.
Oh no.
He's going to cast lightning bolt.
Oh my.
Dual cast lightning bolt.
Shitting yourself.
So 2 for the
As the dark
save.
one's shrieking in the other direction.
It's a 2 for the save and a 1 for the save, so both hits.
Oh no.
So I'll go ahead and go pull up my calculator because I don't feel like
make a
rolling
wisdom save to see if you
16d8.
Or what do they call it?
16.
Oh my god.
Like what, to 10?
I think we just won
16, you're good.
D8.
Yep, 15. I'm just shrieking like a little girl, cowering in fear.
We have made the appropriate save.
Oh,
He's not
holy
himself.
shit, okay.
Or worse shit.
You see him just, you see his like scales flare up for a brief moment as his eyes start glowing as he casts the lightning bolt, and he deals 78 lightning damage.
Well, that thing's fried.
As you see one bolt literally go straight through it and continue going, hitting the rock. And then afterwards, you see another lightning bolt literally hitting him in the same spot, and you just see him fall into a pile of ashes.
Wow.
As you see the ogre zombie just like suddenly whole, and he looks down, then suddenly just ash.
And this one's shrieking.
And the other, and yes, roll a wisdom save
I
with
did
this
15.
We did.
with disadvantage.
Oh. Okay, let's see what.
14.
14 plus
0.
0.
Um,
You went from 15 to a 14.
you're okay.
Still screaming like a little
You're
girl.
still screaming like a little girl as you just saw literal bolts of lightning. Afterwards, you see the other cultists look over it and they're like, no, we killed you. How are you here? Just, the king always has his way, you stupid idiots.
Oh, he's the king.
At this point, I'm gonna look at him and go,
Just wiggle them hips a bit.
All right.
Shake that little booty.
14.
Daddy needs a sugar daddy.
Who's 14?
I'm fine being next to him
I
now.
think I count.
I'm 14.
Yep, you're 14. There's
Start shooting some ice bolts around here,
2
bro.
cultists left that got knocked back against the wall.
Oh, I knocked him into a wall?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How far away from
Question:
me are
with
they?
all this wall shaking,
There is.
how does the cage look?
No, we.
Oh, the cage is completely fine and sound. It seems to be very secure to that rock.
We agreed that it wasn't because it was just a sound. It wasn't.
Well,
actually-
a body hit it.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's hit it though.
Yeah, nothing's hit it. It's in the center. There's a column in the center.
Okay.
I was just sent a bunch of
Looks like
corpses into
somebody gets to get their climb on to get that.
Corrupting the water very
Oh,
much
it's on
so.
a pillar. Just.
Are we resting after this?
Yes.
Oh, hell yes. You get.
I mean, majority of you are
You got
almost dead,
one
so yeah,
shot.
I hope so.
Am I the only one still at full health?
I am.
I am.
I'm going to. How far away from me are they?
Which bless the fact
They're
I have
30
very
feet.
30
low
feet. Okay, I'm
AC.
gonna use my bonus
I'm
action
squishy
to
squish.
Hexblades curse one of them.
Okay.
And then I am going to not move up because I don't need an attack of opportunity killing me. I'm going to Eldritch Blast them.
Yeah, that has like what, 120 range on it? You don't need to move.
Yeah, I almost made a sniper.
Yeah, no.
Warlock snipers are fun.
Well, you break everything
Stay
he
away
touches,
from
so-
that with my campaign.
Okay.
He breaks everything he touches. Just
14 to hit.
14 hits.
Alright. That is.
Roll
Oh, no,
roll
he's
absurd
already
amounts of
proficient,
damage.
like, 12 different skill
He
checks.
breaks everything.
Yeah, at level 2, because you can take the 2 Eldritch Invocations, you can take Eldritch Spear and Disguise Self. So you can have a 300-foot range Eldritch, like literally make yourself look like the environment.
Yikes.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm wearing a ghillie
Stay
suit.
away from that.
This guy self can blend
6
into
plus 2,
environment?
so 8 total. 8 total.
Frost.
Force.
You see,
He changed your Eldritch
Oh,
Blast to
that's
Frost.
right.
you see a large ice spike fly out as it goes over and literally skewers him into the wall.
Does it kill him?
Yes.
Yes.
That's like exact death.
I gain
actually.
6 health. Or 5 health.
Perfect.
Is it temporary or is it permanent?
Permanent.
Nice.
Yep, when the cursed target dies, I gain health equal to my warlock level plus charisma modifier.
Oh,
So
nice.
5.
You have 9 now.
I'd imagine that's only a max tier. I'd imagine that's only like up to your max total health.
I would think
Well, yeah, because
It's a healing effect, not a.
so. Yeah, I mean, if it was like temporary hit points, it could probably go over, but
yeah.
But it's not.
yeah.
And this is where the DM brings out his book.
Yeah.
Anyways. Either way, you're back.
You
up.
regain. Regain.
Yep.
Okay, that's a very important part.
Okay,
Good
you
sir.
regain
You
hit
said
points.
you said gain,
Oh.
not regain. That's very different.
Yeah.
Same damn thing in my mind.
No, regain means you heal. Gain means you add that permanently to your health.
That would be OP.
You knew what I meant.
No, I didn't.
No, yeah, it's got a fair
Lies.
point. If it's game, then it can go over the maximum.
Right.
If it's
RT.
game, you can't.
Yes.
So
To all DMs out there, RTFB.
read the fucking book.
So,
Yes, 12.
Right. Seeing as how I'm functionally useless in any form of combat scenario, I am going to see if there's any easy way I can get up to that cage.
Roll a perception check.
Perception. Let's.
You have to wait for my turn to do that as well, since I'm next to him.
14.
He's currently searching for Art and Sosa's initiative. 14.
being scary.
You see on the side of it that there seems to be some kind of iron rung ladder
I'll climb up that.
that you'd have to swim out to climb up to it.
I ain't afraid of water. I can do that.
Very
into the
corrupted
corrupted,
water.
tainted water.
Let's try to clean the water first.
I'm fine.
So you get to the ledge.
You know.
Okay.
You get to the ledge of the lake with your movement. You'd be next to Fred. That'd be 30 feet. Are you gonna dash?
And
or?
it's what? It's 15 feet out into that.
It would be 20 feet to get to the center.
I'll dash to that.
To the center.
All right.
Yeah.
Am I incapable of helping him in any manner since it's not my turn?
No, not at the moment.
An
You die.
inspiration die.
Oh, I can only do that on my turn
Yeah.
Fuck.
as a bonus action.
I mean, you can wait if you want to.
Nah, I'll just go it now. I'm bored.
All right. You gonna give me a con save real quick.
Con 21.
You are relatively fine. As you swim through the water, you look down very briefly underwater, and you can see the circle that they were building is underneath the lake.
That's horrifying.
You can see that a lot of it's actually completed, and it looks like they're basically on the verge of opening the portal.
Makes me wonder what the portal above us was for.
I mean,
With my
Multiple entry
thunderclaps,
points,
it also
one
hit everything around this pool of like.
It would not go 50 feet down.
But it wouldn't break like anything around the portal.
If it broke anything around the portal, that would cause structural damage, and then I'd have to re-roll the percentile because that would cause structural damage to the cavern.
well, once the fight's over, Guppy and I can go down there and fuck with it.
Yeah.
I'd be careful with that.
You manage to get over and you climb 5 feet onto it. You look down and you see that your
DM cam.
Yeah, but still good.
Okay.
you climb onto the ladder, and as you're holding onto it, as you climb out, you see that parts of your pants and lower parts of your shirt have like literally looked like it was starting to get eaten by acid.
Dissolved. All right.
That's
So yeah, I'm just gonna climb.
All right.
On my next available opportunity.
9.
That's me.
Nine.
What's near me?
There's one cultist that's alive near the one that's skewered next to the wall.
Is that relatively close to me?
All right, you can definitely get there with your movement speed.
That's the only living thing left.
Well, it's successfully managed to, harm a teammate. It's corrupting the water, which is pissing me off even more. So I'm gonna try to skewer shish and bob the damn thing. If I could find my D20.
Wanna borrow mine?
Sure.
Oh, there's your D20.
Oh, I am blinder than a bat.
feels.
11.
Bat noises, bat noises.
16, 18.
Yep. Are you gonna chuck it or you're stabbing him?
No, this would have been useful if I fucking paid attention to the yogurt. The yogurt.
The yogurt held all of our answers.
I'm gonna walk up and stab the fucking thing.
Okay. Just get some attack of opportunity.
No, because she has reach.
5 feet.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Yep. Stab the living shit out of it. He's
Angry,
ready to
Triton.
die.
Angry.
That 5 feet reach.
Does 9 damage. Radiant, I might add.
Dead!
Angry. Angry Triton.
Yeah!
Rage paladin.
And I can imagine you just kind of like shoving him up against the wall a little bit, dragging him up. Just kind of. Oh boy.
As you stab the trident through the cultists into the wall, Mordecai looks down and you see that the lake turns a completely liquid green like the poison that was in your vial. As you complete the ritual,
Oh, fuck.
you see that the water
Why couldn't your
around.
radiant damage fix
You see
this?
that the water
I don't know.
around
Oh no.
continues to swirl and swirl as it starts rocking. I need you to roll a strength check for me real quick.
Oh dear God, why?
I'm next to the water watching this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Inspiration die?
Inspiration die.
actually, you can have an inspiration die.
Bang those bongos.
But I'm also doing another thing. I also use my own inspiration back for
Ooh,
this.
that does not look bad.
14 history to see if I can recall any dwarven gods of purifying or water or anything of that matter.
Not really there, Mo.
Can't recall
Oh,
that.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
My holy symbol, throwing it into the water.
Anyway,
I was gonna try and pray to Aphrodite.
Or
everyone
Because it means she was born in the
watches
ocean.
as Mordecai slips from the railing, but you manage to hang on with one hand as you're violently being shaken by the water hitting it.
Okay, well, so.
You
can
see
we-
as rocks fall from the top of the cavern into the lake itself, they instantly dissolve.
okay, we gotta solve this.
Yeah, y'all just
Okay,
you just
so-
threw me some one hell of a fucking saving throw there.
Can we run? So, how far away from the shore is he?
He's 25 feet.
Okay, so.
Thank you.
Alright.
Since I cannot think of any gods of water or purifying, I'm going to pray to the one dwarven god I know. The, whatever is his name from before.
I'm gonna pray to Aphrodite. She knows something about water. She was born from it. I got my seashell, my praying seashell. I
Yeah,
brought it from the orphanage.
She was born from Zeus's dislocated testicles.
Should I?
Yes.
She's not born. She's not,
Not
a child of
Zeus's.
Zeus.
63%.
Aphrodite's not a child of Zeus.
Not Zeus.
Get
no,
on your
that's
prayer
the
for
thing.
this situation.
Crossing.
Oh yeah, Kronos is severed testicles. Pardon me.
Actually, no, not Kronos. Sorry, it was the
Should I
father of
roll
the
to
Titans.
speak
Kronos.
with Evan Chill?
No.
Uh,
Is a
The,
Titan.
You're not.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, oh,
the
yeah, if
father
you
of
want
the
to.
Giants, I meant.
No, but she like comes from sea.
31.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
He
she'd be the goddess that I
he doesn't
would
seem
pray
to
so-
want to talk at the moment.
Fucking Evan Chill.
I mean, yeah, no, she'd be the goddess. I
Alright.
pray to, so I pray to her.
Right, so
I'm going to walk up and throw my holy symbol in there, see if it'll do anything.
and another die of inspiration. Get up to that fairy.
43. You throw your holy symbol in there. It instantly dissolves as it hits it. But as it does, you see that the water starts bubbling instead of swirling, seeming to stop the ritual very temporarily. Roll another strength check.
Hey.
Dude, I am prepared to catch you if you fall.
17.
17. You manage to climb back onto the ladder.
Yeah,
Can I climb the rest of the way up?
Yeah.
You better
Last
haul ass,
one.
boy.
That's all I got.
Roll athletics.
13.
You start climbing and climbing as you ascend 40 feet up. You're still about 60 feet from the cage.
Oh god.
I
And
said,
how far is he from us?
He would be he'd be 40 feet in the air, 25 feet across. The bubbling water that instantly dissolving things.
Okay, but like diagonally wise.
Oh, diagonally?
Because he'd be diagonal.
He'd be
from us.
65.
65. Okay, you are just out of
That
that.
is
So-
not how mathematics works, but yeah.
No,
We're talking right triangles here, man.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So
Yeah, it
be
wouldn't
60.
be like that. You wouldn't
Yeah.
add it. It would just be whatever that is.
I don't know what 45 squared is, so.
Yeah. Anyways,
Let's just say it's a
roll
fun-
another athletics.
Well, because I have a thing that's a range of 60 that could.
Actually,
Ah.
it's 225.
19?
You expedite your way up there. You are getting ballsy as fuck as you literally start leaping and skipping as you're just lunging up and grabbing the next one, and you get all the way up to the top. You look over, you see that the fairy cage is like just out of your reach. It looks like you'd have to leap over to get the cage.
Oh dear gods, why? 14?
You manage to jump out. You grab the bars as you hang over. The fairy looks at you very confused, like, what the fuck is happening? And then quickly in Elvish, she's, what's happening? Where am I?
do you speak Elvish?
No.
She looks over and she kind of sees your blank expression, and she's like, she looks over, she points, and you see this very like small padlock that seems to be made out of iron on the back, and she starts making like this motion on it.
You still have
If-
that poison left, right?
If you can get the fairy down, I have my levitate still to catch you, should you fall. So
I can try
You
to
have
rip the
some
cage.
leeway.
I can try to rip the cage off the ceiling.
That
Or rip the lock?
the
You see, if
poison-
you wanted to, you could slide it off a hook.
that
wait.
poison can probably burn through iron.
I'm not about to try that. I literally do not think it would be wise for me to let go either of my hands from this thing at the moment.
again, I can catch you should you fall.
I don't know that.
She's gonna scream it to you.
It's a range of 60 feet. If you are willing, it will levitate you.
No, I mean he doesn't
In
know
game,
it.
He has no clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just scream, I'll catch you. I got you, boy.
I got you, bro. I got you. Oh well, she does. I can't do stuff. No. I'm the one trick pony.
Pony.
I commit my soul to any god that can find it. 14.
You reach up and with all the might you can muster while hanging onto the cage, you rip off that lock.
Okay.
And she kind of like flutters out and she looks around and she casts levitate on you, and you see her like flying across the water as you see the ritual starts violently swirling again, as just as you move away, you see the center pillar actually start to collapse as just all this rock is just dissolving as it continues to fall into the water, making waves, dissolving the cavern somewhat.
It occurs to me he's in the splash zone. Those rocks would still be making impact.
As soon as I see it start violently.
Roll that deck save there, buddy.
I also have an 11 to try and yank him back.
19 decks.
You move back, and with the bonus 11, you pull him back as you just see where you're just standing, just completely dissolve.
I'm sorry for nearly killing you.
As
I'll forgive you.
As you continue moving,
You okay?
the bubbling.
Whoa! I killed 4 cultists. I almost got swallowed by a
The bubbling.
Wave of acid.
The bubbling slowly stops as the lake becomes placid, and you hear and you kind of all feel this rumbling as you see this pillar start to rise out of the middle, and you see this portal just pop open. You can see beyond it the Feywild.
Like the portal to her home.
Yeah,
So everything's calm now.
yeah.
Okay.
No acid water.
Acid water's still there.
I'm going to sink back to the floor. I don't like heights anymore.
Okay, I'll totally give you that phobia if you want.
You said it was 25 from the shore to the center, right?
Yeah.
You are 5 feet away from the shore.
Okay.
So, no, because levitate is 20 feet. So you'd still have 5 more feet to go.
I will reach my hand forward and try to grab him.
She's just gonna cast levitate again. It's okay.
This is a fairy.
I'm saving him, Sean.
This is a fairy, guys. They're pretty powerful.
Where is this
I
portal
mean, I just want
located?
to be...
In the center of the lake, you see like this black stone object that seems to be completely resistant to whatever's dissolving everything. And you can see there's this ripple of an image beyond where you can see giant mushrooms, colorful trees, and what looks to be some kind of deer that has multicolored horns and gems on
I'm
it.
just going to stare like in awe.
It's Xerneas!
Like,
Exactly.
Oh.
I'm just going to go...
Seeing that there's no
'Cause, you know,
conflict
druid in
anymore,
nature.
I'm going to pull back my hood and rejoin the group.
Okay.
Hey guys, did I miss anything?
Holy shit. Thank you, human! And still in Elvish, and she's trying to express her gratitude.
He's a tiefling.
We'll translate, obviously.
He's a
Yeah,
tiefling.
we can all
Not a,
translate.
no,
Yeah.
there is no human here.
Y'all look the same to me. You're just a little more burnt than the others.
My life for yours, I'll call that even.
I mean, I don't know. What? Yeah.
Yeah, who here speaks Sylvan? So we can establish that.
She's speaking
I
Elvish
speak
right
something
now.
She's speaking English.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking Elvish.
Yeah.
I can still do that.
Yeah, you Elvish.
She looks. Oh. Who's that man behind you? As everyone just snaps behind, and they all see Callaghan walking down and clapping his hands.
Nice of you to show off.
Actually, my mentor once said, "A wizard is never late.
Gandalf!
He arrives precisely when he's needed." And you see.
Except you came after everything was already done.
Except for the acid water. You just have to worry about that.
And the 19 coins we have in the
pauses.
safe.
Now, by all means, if you know how to close a portal to the wild, I will totally sit back and watch you.
Because I mean,
I'm
good
going
lord.
to run up to Kalgan and say,
Like
thank
the-
God you're here. You have to get me out of here. There's lightning bugs. There's lightning everywhere. Can you please get me out of this place?
He might have developed a bit of a lightning phobia while down here.
He
As
pauses.
he says that,
Are you gonna be an asshole?
I am. I'm totally gonna be an asshole.
Press the digitation, static electricity.
Yes. I was gonna wish bolt, but yes, I'll press the digitation.
I'm going to scream, and I'm going to Zoidberg away from the whole group while screaming, "You asshole!"
Okay, as Zadar flies away, as Callaghan's left there, very confused.
Long story short, he nearly died.
Twice.
I'm laughing my ass
Okay,
off.
I'm good on the wisdom save.
I could see the scars from here, yes.
And that one nearly died too.
He was punched by an ogre.
He's still bleeding.
Oh yeah. I pluck a
don't need to,
I
that's
pluck a
fine.
healing draft out of my satchel and toss it to him.
Can I want to?
Toss.
This hole in my chest starting to burn.
Toss.
D8s
all around.
You all definitely have scars from this adventure.
Except for the people who didn't get hit.
You got hit in the head
1
with
point
a
of
nat 20 rock at the start.
All right, which I took 6.
sorry.
Yeah.
Aha! I was not hit.
I can just keep handing out the drafts.
Suddenly a rock falls and bonks you for 1 damage. Ha! Ha!
I deny your reality and substitute my own.
Rocks fall, burn down. Not really. Not really.
Okay,
That's a shitty way to
I
end it.
just rolled like 3 2s, a 1, and 2 7s, so everybody who got hit is probably
Hey.
full health by now.
It looks over to the fair and says, if you wish, you may return home before I shut this portal, lest be used for more dreadful means. And she's like, yes, but I must think this reddish human. Teeth. Teeth?
Tiefling.
Teeling. You're a teeling.
Tieflings.
Tieflings. Oh, tieflings. She looks over at you and she thinks a little bit and she... The way that we think each other when we do favors for each other in the Feywild is we give something to each other. Gifting something for that much courage, so I don't know what to give you. But I think this will suffice. As she claps her hands together, and you see this kind of like spear start to form in her hands, and she kind of pops out, and she hands it to you, and you see there's a vine wrapped around it that randomly flowers will pop up out of him, and then close again, and then pop up again, and close again. You humans would call this magic. This is a magical weapon. And she hands it to you.
I take it, and presumably I watch as it grows an extra 3 feet in my hands.
Yes.
Not
It
quite like a
grows
little
definitely to your height. She's,
And
Thank
I
you.
look at it in wonder because whoa, flowers.
and she
Ruined flowers.
and she floats in. She gives you a big hug around your neck, a kiss on the cheek, and then red human. Is she?
She is.
Is she a druid?
You could say that.
Low whisper druid.
She looks over. She looks like one.
She is.
She kind of like flutters over to you and looks you over and smells you.
Hello.
Hi. You might look friendly.
Well, I should hope so. I usually am.
Oh, good. We need people like you in our circle.
Oh?
The circle of the Fae.
What's that?
Okay, we
Are you see?
High-pitched conversations.
We see it's a circle of druids who look after the Feywild.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Would you like to join?
Oh, well, sure.
Yay!
Sounds like it'd be an honor.
High five.
Fairy high five. Just like a
You see like little leaf marks appear on your hand.
Okay.
And then she's like, I'm gonna go home now. And she flies off.
Very cool.
Does he still get his spear?
Yes. He still
that
gets
was
it.
after. That was after I got my
Okay.
spear.
And then
Before he obliterated the portal.
yeah. And then Kalagan whips his hand, and then arcane circle appears in front. Kazam! As the cavern where the lake was just collapses in on itself, destroying the portal in the process. And he looks to all of you and says, congratulations, I was not expecting you to do something so...
Off the beaten path.
I guess it's one way to put it.
heroic, reckless,
It's a combination,
Welfare
isn't
of
it?
others?
heroic.
Just putting that out there.
I don't know. Well, this is actually probably good, not just for us, but for the nations as well as. He looks over. Why don't you introduce yourself? As he talks to Drakfa, and he. Oi! You want me to actually introduce myself? I mean, I guess. I like a student there, Calicat. Oh, you haven't changed at all.
Epic level gay king.
It's been quite some time since I actually got to say this since all this starting. My name is King Drakthar Fireblood. I'm the king of the city underground. Or what used to be the city underground, but we'll rebuild. As I'd like to say thank you to all of you. I'm going to repay you for this, trust me, indeed. Once we escape from here, go to the city bank, back in Zeros, and you'll find yourself a hefty sum of 1,000 gold each, directly from my account.
We're orphans. That's like fucking heaven.
I bought a candy shop with one.
Candy.
1,000 candy shops.
I am going to buy the most extravagant alchemy kit I can think of.
I'm going to buy me an assassin's kit.
You
I'm going to
maybe
buy-
this will buy Velye's love.
You're hard. I'm going to pat on his back.
This will take some time to acquire the funds, though, as you could imagine how much the cost is going to be to,
I like that.
Transport that much gold.
well, there's that and rebuilding the city.
And finishing off whatever we might not have killed.
You can probably expect it in maybe a month or two, but you'll definitely get paid eventually.
Well, we have other business to tend to in that time,
We still
so...
have to go and
Speaking
see
of that
Marcus.
matter, what about my trophy? You vaporized it. He looks at.
That's
he
very
looks at,
true.
He looks at you, and he looks down and he thinks, he's like, but
Forgot all about this.
I'm going to give you the best trophy ever, all right? I'm going to sign a piece of paper for you, bring it to them, and tell them if they have anything to say to you, they get to say it to me.
What does he look like?
He's a dwarf with dragon scales.
He's a dwarf,
Okay.
gold dragon scales, kind of a gray beard, and he's got these like goggles on his forehead.
I am going to push my luck.
Oh, here we go.
I am going to walk up to him.
I don't care if I don't have any left. Give me the best
I am going to walk up to him.
Anyone want to give him an assistance bonus? Who
That's what he's doing.
wants to wingman?
Lightly kiss his cheek and cut off part of his beard at the same time.
Oh! Things that will not go well.
17 and I don't know what I'm adding.
Can we add the
I
fake
would-
bark die inspiration?
Would that be like a sleight of hand to get the beard?
So that'd be a dex check.
Or,
Yeah.
or would it be charisma?
No, he's got
Yes,
to
he
be.
does have
Or
beard.
would it be charisma for him letting me do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be charisma.
Okay, so 21, 23.
He looks at you as you cut the beard. And then he looks back.
I am so
He
sad.
stares at you for a brief moment. And then he proceeds to grab your left ass cheek, squeeze it furiously, and then he says, "If you weren't so cute, I'd kill you on the spot. Now get the fuck out of my kingdom."
What better trophy than the beard of a dwarven king?
Well, it's something you
sir.
have to beat, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have beaten his heart
needed a
into
trophy.
submission.
You come back and he beats your ass.
If you let him speak, he'll probably tell you.
Okay.
Dead.
I'll congratulate you on this, as this is a very dire task, and not one that I would have given to an adventuring party of beginning stature, but congratulations nonetheless. But I must say now, you will face the realism of being adventurers. Your time here has tallied your time that it would take to get to Lady Vakas's manor. Now, unfortunately, as you've stopped the portal here, the small village outside the manor is currently gone.
What?
How many souls lost?
There's about a population of 300 in that town, but we've yet to find any survivors. It seems that snow beasts conjured there have been killing everyone. It started about 2 days ago.
We can't be everywhere at once.
I know you can't.
We stopped one tragedy, but there's nothing we can do for another.
We
We're
could
still,
prevent the next one.
we're still several days away from the manor as it is. We wouldn't have been able to get there before the slaughter happened.
I know, but nonetheless, these are the sad truths that we must all accept.
Is she still under control though?
Very
Obviously.
much so.
Well, we still have to do something about that. We can't just leave her like that.
We're not going
Worst
to.
comes to worst, we'll do what needs to be done.
I'm just gonna simply walk away, walk towards the tunnel made that leads to her mansion.
I'm following him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He nods his head. I'm sorry to bring you this news, I truly am. But nonetheless, if it's any saving grace, know that on your adventuring script, you can say that you saved the world at least once. And that wraps up season 1.
Woo! Well, that's leveling to 2. Woo!
Look at that!
We were crushing.
We went on an adventure we weren't supposed to.
No.
We did not complete what we were supposed to.
You get a lot more than level 2.
Oh, we do?
Oh God.
Yeah.
How much experience did we just gain?
What level are we at?
Well,
We're currently at 115. How much more are we
We're at
getting?
275.
275?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
well, let me do math real quick, and then I gotta divide stuff. Aside from that, so that's gonna be the end of season 1.
Do you want to do my near-death experience before we end it?
Yeah, we'll do that. We're
Please
gonna
have a
do
fear of ice.
we're gonna do Azur's
Power's
fear
terrifying.
real quick, and then we'll go off with that. Roll 2d4.
2d4. 3 and a 1.
All right, you hit 4. You hit severity 1. Roll it.
Percentile.
Roll a percentile.
So it could be it could be worse. It could be worse, is what that means.
8%.
8%. Oh, that's gonna blow.
Oh dear.
You have claustrophobia.
Oh.
Oh no.
Cannot handle it in tight spaces.
Like forever or for like a.
Until cured with a greater restoration, yes.
Oh
You
dear.
might want to go back to Calvin.
You have like it definitely triggered because you're in the closed
Yeah,
space,
you're
and you also have
triggered
this
all
giant
hell.
morning star scar on your chest now.
I don't think wizards get
Another one.
greater
What?
restoration.
Wizards don't get greater restoration. Clerics and druids do.
Yep, so it's
You
not
might have
gonna
won
be-
That is a few levels away.
No, greater
I-
restoration
I
is a
wouldn't
level
do it.
6 spell.
Yeah,
You,
no.
you don't multi-class to get that.
Time to go to a church.
It's not until we hit an actual town that's not.
Math. Okay.
Okay, I'm
You're-
claustrophobic.
I'm going to assume that
You're
this is where we
at
have
what,
gone
275?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the experience from that fight, that would land you at 500 even.
down. So we're at 500 or we're
Yeah.
getting 500?
You're at 500.
At 500, okay.
So you're to level 2.
So we're still level 2.
Yep, still
Like I
level 2.
said.
Getting close to level 3 though.
And I did not need to pull out a calculator.
There's that from the fight, and then you also get dungeon completion,
Oh.
and then you get event completion,
Alright,
and then
then.
Hang on.
Keep
I need to pull the calculator back out. Okay, so 500 plus what?
For people who don't know, I do 50 on rooms, and then 100 on completion, and then normally 1,000 on the main event completion. So this would technically be an event. So we'll just forego the other bullshit, and we'll just land you each at 1,000 even.
1,000
Oh.
So we're gonna excel you to level 3. So
That's
orphans,
two. That's two
So the Orphans will start off at level 3 next season. Currently, this is like December 12th right now, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think so.
we'll be recording in the springtime once all of our players come back. Till then, if there might be cast change, who knows?
College.
College.
Woo!
Yeah, college. Aside from that, like, share, subscribe. I want to see that fan art of the Dar hiding underneath the table of a lightning bug. Please. Please.
And an animated bit of me being scared of the lightning bug, and then
Just
Fred
bolting through the wall.
then Fred getting messed up by the lightning bug. being
Send
scared
us
of it.
all the gay fan fiction of Azar with the king.
Yes, there's
Please.
that too. Definitely. That definitely did happen. I was not
It's canon,
expecting that.
guys.
It's canon.
And I'll be very
At
happy.
the very least,
with any
Azar is
of me
bi-curious.
clapping,
At the very least.
Ooh!
just-
We passed level 2. We passed level 2. You guys know what that means?
What?
I get a bag of holding!
Oh crap! Now the broken.
I have healing abilities now.
I have no clue what I get.
I
You
really
get,
need to print
um,
out.
I get
Butt
cutting
stuff.
action.
Level 3, you get to pick
You get invocation and you get a pact.
and a pact, yeah.
Pact of the blade, pact of the
I
chain,
have
pact
healing
of the chain.
abilities.
I have
Anyways,
spells.
I turn
aside
into
from
a,
that,
Fighting Goliath.
I
everyone
turn into a straight
will
up
be
dual
starting
wielding
at
badge.
level 3 for the next session. And they're on their way to hopefully save Lady Vacus.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
They
Tune
already
in
know
for
eventually we're
season 2,
set up.
episode
We're all in
1.
like, what, a week off?
This is Caligant. Goodbye.
Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment.
Woo!
Thank you for not killing me.